going. I finally found me.
Oh, I never changed my contacts. I like showered in these and I never changed them. So I'm gonna be like slinky today.
Everyone tell Lex that she spent too much time in Asia.
I'm appropriating a culture. There it is.
Where can I set
There it
you?
is.
Where
Clip
can I
it.
set you? I guess I can set you right there.
Clip it.
Don't clip that.
Yeah.
Don't clip that.
Jacob! What's up, man?
Did it go?
Oh, my mic isn't even here. Can't even defend myself.
Can't even do it.
Did it go? It
I
didn't
can't even
go
defend
on
myself.
my end.
Oh, really?
It's live.
Yeah, we're live. He's
Oh, but you're getting chat.
Yeah.
Josh, what the heck is up, man?
Hi.
No fair. I can't see what they're
Hey,
saying.
stinky butt.
Yeah, Josh says, hello, stinky
Not
butts.
He
going.
called you a stinky butt.
You're a stinky butt. What's not going?
What is up? Damn right, we are live.
Uh-oh. Guys, you're not gonna be able to see your own chats.
Copy this one.
Yeah.
YouTube.
Did you see the dreadful news? Destiny is done.
Yep.
What does that mean?
There we go. What the heck? They're dropping their last public update on June 9th.
Wait, so then they're like done like continuing.
No
like,
more
updating the game?
updates, no more
No more
DLC.
DLCs? Wow.
I brought you guys in a bad time. I'm
Blessing
so
and a
sorry.
curse.
No, dude. We're able to go out there and enjoy all those times of just, grinding.
We still
whatnot.
can.
But you got
The
on
game's
this
not. The
before
game's
it.
not gonna just shut down.
You know what I was playing recently is with Babbler.
I heard you were playing PvP. I didn't even look at the Discord. I just saw the chat.
So PvP was cool. Rusty and stuff, but we're racking up the victories, which was cool. And I was like, damn, I was thinking to myself too. I was like, this would be cool to go ahead and run as a group. But I didn't know how many
6
you
man.
can do. But like, yo,
Three
are we gonna do
three
it?
for trials and 6 stack for regular just. Open.
I say we just go ahead and just start fucking just owning right now.
They brought back Pantheon?
What?
Okay. I'm in. Also,
Sorry, Jacob. I'm not playing
Play
Fortnite.
someone was going
They have
through the
karaoke.
announcement for the update,
Yeah.
and he Control F'd and typed in Destiny, and it had a bunch of them, and then he typed in 3-0.
Oh.
No D3, guys. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
If there is a D3, I might get it.
What's up, Tish? Tish goes, or you can play Chicken Invaders.
That sounds like a Tish game.
No.
Yeah.
So wait, when are you gonna play Fortnite?
Never.
What if it's
It's
karaoke?
very much against.
Still not gonna do it. I'm good.
Question for chat. Can you guys hear my fan?
Probably.
I don't know if
I would
you
hope
can.
not.
Maybe you can, maybe you can't. But yeah, there it is, guys. Breaking news.
you have headphones.
Destiny is done.
We can just hear it ourselves.
Cancelled.
Hold on.
Sounds like Pantheon has been brought back.
Pantheon.
Make more Halo,
Pantheon's
bro.
fun.
You can a
Give
little
Halo
bit, yeah,
back
you
to
can.
Bungie. Yeah, I mean,
It's tiny, but
I'm
it's
probably,
tiny, man. It's loud.
Oh, it is.
I'm probably gonna be doing some PvP.
I'm in
every
for that,
now
bro.
and
You tell me when, and I'll find a way to hop on.
Yeah. Babbler randomly just messaged me and I was like, "Hey, you wanna,
Hop
play
in the
some
Crucible?
Destiny and stuff and all that?" And I'm like, "I'm gonna shoot. It's been a while. I'm down." And he goes, "Okay, cool." Him and Ralphie were doing some PvP, and I was like,
Or are they
"Oh,
doing
fuck,
just regular
PvP."
control? 3 flags on the field that you have to capture.
That was no, we didn't do that. It was just well, actually, yeah,
Yeah, that's
what
control.
it is. Yep, that was fun.
I'm not gonna lie, Jacob. You're kind of right there. Can't beat the OG. Destiny's like Halo's. I was gonna say a word, but I'm not gonna say that. Destiny is like Halo's little brother.
Yeah, it's a little rip off of the real thing, Halo.
What?
Nothing.
You could probably think of what I
Just
was gonna
giggling to
say.
myself. Nothing. Don't act so guilty.
Josh, I need your guys' opinion.
I can't
Do I
help
go
it.
to the club
Wear it on my
tonight or no?
sleeve.
Okay,
On a
Dog, you did this
Thursday
last week.
night.
is it another emo
What
club?
do you have tomorrow?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday are
do you have
are
Memorial
fun
weekend.
nights.
And where? How far is this club? How far is the drive?
Who are
What's
you
the
going
parking-
with? Who's
what's
driving?
The parking lot. Parking like, and what's the cover charge? This all needs to be taken into account.
Yeah, we need details, bro.
Okay,
You
you're off tomorrow.
Need
okay?
to give me your friends' parents'
going?
numbers so I can ask if their kids are actually going.
And
I will not
do
let
you
my
want
child
to
go out
dress up
alone.
tonight? That is always my motivation for going out, is looking cute.
He says I'm being driven.
Oh,
Okay,
period.
got
So
a
you have a
DD.
DD. You have a DD. Very good.
Okay, that's good.
Everyone have a designated driver.
Now send me the address of the club. I'll meet you there.
Really me.
Yeah.
I need a chaperone.
While we're talking about driving on the topic, keep the details coming, Josh. We'll continue on.
Yeah, we need to know.
But
We'll pop back.
so
into you.
have you guys watched The Crash?
The Crash?
Yeah.
I've never even heard
What
of it.
crash?
So it's popular right now over on Netflix. It's one of those documentary it just dropped. It's about horrific crime scene that took place and the way that the story develops and everything. It's about a very young group of
watched
friends,
YouTube
and
videos
it
like
was
that.
so young woman and her boyfriend and their friend, and she was driving, and yeah, they end up driving into a wall.
Oh, I think.
It's a very popular
Mom watched
story.
this. I overheard Mom
Yeah.
and Dad talking about it.
How did you?
So Dad actually went ahead and mentioned it to me at work, saying that I need to go see it. The guys over at work
Okay,
actually
yeah.
watched it too, and I was like,
overheard
okay.
that they watched
So then me and Zebra Cakes went ahead and we watched it, and yeah, it's crazy. It's like the way that the story just unravels, and you start learning more about the investigation. You're just like, what the fuck's going on? And then you learn more about the people involved, and yeah. So
This isn't just your normal car
it's
crash.
no, that's what it's portrayed as at first.
Isn't
It's
it,
just
like,
an accident.
purposeful?
But then you learn that there's intent potentially, there's evidence, there's other disputable different,
Okay,
you know.
I was gonna
stuff.
say you don't just drive into a wall.
So I don't want to say too much. If you're interested, check out The Crash.
On
It's on Netflix. It's yeah, they show some of the camera footage from one of the buildings that caught the impact.
The families had to have signed off to like release the.
they have to.
Oh, for sure.
Like-
That's the only way
did
they
it
get a paycheck
because-
out of it.
They did it because of
Well-
how it ends.
Okay.
I can imagine. So
So does it feel like justified?
yeah, but there's
Not justified, but I mean like the documentary.
Is there a solid conclusion?
it's ongoing.
ongoing? Okay.
Ongoing investigation.
So
What I mean is like, did the documentary also like honor their lives?
yeah,
Okay. Cool.
the parents
So, like,
were
grown up.
speaking in the documentary.
Oh, okay. So they're
Okay,
actual
good.
Parents of
Okay, good.
of all parties involved.
Okay. Cool.
So you got some
then
that
that's
are
cool.
some that
Then,
are,
yeah.
are you know saying
Then
one
go
thing and
watch
some
it.
that are saying another.
I've just seen so many like videos where people capitalize off of like other people's accidents
Yeah.
and stuff, and they like don't talk about.
That's what
how
one of
tragic
the
it
that's
is.
what one of the families are claiming. I think you can guess which family.
Okay.
But it's a very intense and crazy documentary
What's
that
the length of it?
it's I want to
Hour
say
and
an
a
hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
one go, boom, hour and a half documentary. And
I'll watch that work tomorrow.
it's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I recommend it if you're looking for kind of a crazy investigation type, you know, story. And but again, it's there, you know, it's stuff. It's young lives that were claimed, you know.
Yeah.
yeah.
It sucks.
So Josh says it's
And
the
Barbarella.
Houston.
Barbarella.
Houston.
in
You're
Houston.
not far from my brother. I'll tell
So
Nate
what's
plays
the
bad.
drive
Jacob
like
going for a
for
walk?
you?
Hell yeah, dude. Enjoy your walk.
Oh, cool. That's so cool. Enjoy your
Sad,
walk.
sad
When are we
world.
gonna do a walk
I
cast?
appreciate this guy.
A walk cast? I know,
I know
right?
we would have to get those ones that are like attached
Yeah,
to
the
us that make us look like
harnesses.
bobbleheads.
Yeah.
I got a selfie stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
And I have like little tripods.
Voice
and
acting
stuff.
in public at a certain park.
Can you imagine? I know we're just over at a park and we're just like,
I know. We're over here line reading.
All of a
Yeah.
sudden, we're doing a Dragon Ball episode.
more details.
All of
Josh
a
is going with
sudden-
coworkers.
No, don't
30-minute drive.
Okay.
No,
30
don't go.
minutes. Okay.
Don't go.
Not if there's coworkers involved.
I was just thinking about us doing
Clubbing.
line reads in like a public park and how all of a sudden now we are the LARPers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're the LARPers that we've always feared.
Isn't that the ironic twist of it all? Is that
It all goes around.
Actually, since we're in public, we are the
I say that
problem.
because when AJ and I were younger, we would go on a hike.
Yeah.
And
we
hiked
heard
with
we
our
heard
family,
noise.
And we heard noises.
We're like, what the
and
heck
it
is
was very
going on?
passionate.
Yeah.
And not like that. But yeah, it was some LARPers.
It was a group of, you know, probably I would guess maybe like
Maybe they're making a video.
college age range, and they had their
college
swords and their shields,
College
and
club.
they weren't on the hiking trail.
No, they were like
They were
in, some
in like
brush.
the shrub and stuff
Yeah,
and all
they
that.
were like deep in.
So these
the
guys are playing
shrubbery.
D&D IRL.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is before like
Fireball!
widespread videos and stuff are being made. Because you see
Yeah.
something like that now and you're like, maybe they're recording some content.
Yeah.
But back then, it was like, damn, people are for real doing this, like not for clicks.
For the love of the game.
Yeah,
And then
people
you know
doing
what's
this for the love of
crazy?
the game.
Our mindsets at the time, we were like, ha! We're like,
Yeah.
look at them in there. They're
Yeah.
like, have their swords and their
Look at the
shields, and they're
walkers.
like,
Oh my God.
they're doing their
They're
huzzah
public.
and stuff and all that.
And now Stranger Things came
And
out.
now we're like, damn, like,
Stranger Things
That's
came
so
out.
fun.
That'd be
That's so
cool.
cool. Yeah.
that's dedication
I'm like,
right
damn,
there.
no one plays outside anymore.
I know, I
No one
know.
plays pretend outside.
Yo,
Yeah.
I've been saying this for too long, and I need to just shut the fuck up and do it. I need to go to medieval times and buy a wooden sword to teach my dog how to fight with a sword.
Oh my God, like put it in his mouth.
Have you
and-
seen the video?
I've
There's
seen,
the
yeah.
the dude and his wife sword fight, and the dog would watch.
Mm-hmm.
And now the dog picked up sticks, started doing it with the sticks.
Yeah.
Aw, that's
And then they
cool.
gave the dog a sword.
Also, to start the story with, the dad and the mom, or the husband and wife sword fight. Like, that's already, like, yeah,
Yeah.
they sword fight on their free time. And
Yeah.
the dog was like, it's a, what was it, a border collie?
It looked
really
like
smart,
a shepherd
so
collie.
crazy.
Like,
yeah. It was like a collie type dog. So it's like those smart ones that, like, just do
I
it for
could
the
just
love of the
look
game.
it up.
Also, medieval times is like just dumb expensive.
Goated.
I know, that's what I've heard. I've heard it's like
It used
so
to be.
expensive.
It used to be.
I'm sure it's still a good time, but like the tickets are
Not worth it anymore.
I really
It's
want to,
crazy.
Luke and
That's
I
why I'm
have
not going
always
to go
talked
watch a
about
show. I'm just going to go to buy a sword.
yeah, just,
Yeah. Luke and I have always talked about this, and it's going to happen whenever we are together, but we really
How
want
the
to go to a
turntables
Renaissance
turn
fair.
exactly.
And, like,
socialize.
I want to go to a Renaissance fair so bad and like dress in the clothing. Like watching all of Game of Thrones just really pushed those ideas to
Yeah.
us because we saw all the drip they were wearing.
It ignited that spark where you're kind of like, you know what, maybe
Like,
that would
holy,
be fun.
I want to be Sansa running down a hallway.
I want to get insulted while being forced to drink beer. Have you
Yeah,
guys
I'm
seen
not, I'm not going
Speaking
for that
of,
part, for the
speaking of-
degrading part.
Speaking of drinking, yeah, Josh and Chad says, I always wondered, do either of you drink?
I'm not the young man I used.
I am
to be.
going on, I believe, 5 years of sobriety.
Yeah, AJ has not drank.
Round of
in 5
applause,
years.
bud.
5 years in
Oh,
November.
you can't even hear that.
And here it is. Now I hear it. But Lexi, do you drink anymore? No.
Honestly, I
Never really been a
the
drinker.
only thing, never really been a drinker, and the only time I do drink is just like, I'll be out at the club, and I'm usually DD, but like, you know, when we first get there and they get drinks, they're like, oh my God, this is good, try it. And I'm like, sure, I'll try it in case
Yeah.
the once in a blue moon I order myself a drink, which
Or
is
it's
never.
something you actually like.
Yeah,
Right.
because I'm like, most of the time I don't like alcohol just because like,
Yeah.
makes me feel icky and it doesn't
You
taste
know
good.
what has been Zebra Cakes' go-to has been those lemon drops.
Yeah.
Those ones,
Those are
little
good.
cocktail glass
Those are
with a little
good.
sugar rim and all that. It's a nice fruity drink, and
Yeah.
yeah, those have been her go-tos. And yeah, the last couple restaurants we've been to, if they have it, she's ordered it.
Yeah. Dang. Yeah, my friend always ends up getting a vodka pineapple.
Okay, so wait.
But I tried a couple of my friends' adios motherfuckers,
They're
Yeah.
so fucking
No.
good.
and they're so good.
They're so fucking
Yeah,
good.
but isn't that
That's
shit?
why it's so scary.
Yeah,
That's
And they
why it's
taste
called
like-
an adios.
Yeah, they
Bye.
taste, they
I've
taste
had
like
my fair
juice.
share of those back in the day, and
They taste like juice, guys. Watch out for those, okay?
If if it didn't taste good, your bartender's a shitty bartender.
yeah.
Because it's supposed to taste
Because they
good.
really
supposed to go
hide
ahead
it.
and hide all the crazy liquor that's in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they really hide it really well with the sour and sweet,
Yeah.
so you don't taste it.
Yeah. I used to get
I also kind of had, we
Fucked
put
up on
so I
fish
had the end
bowls.
of my friend's drink, so it was like watered down. And I was like, oh, this is good, because it's watered down.
yeah.
Well, now that you two have answered, I used to be an undiagnosed alcoholic. I love
Yeah. Armchair
self-diagnosed. Yeah,
alcoholic.
Well, also too, you know,
I could
young
drink a lot,
adult,
bro.
Going out and stuff, you know, and like that's what do you do? You go out
I
there,
was
you kinda-
young
And you can drink
once.
Jaeger.
you live
Let me just say
life
that
out
that's,
there, man.
that's wild.
Dude,
Jaeger
I
is
could
sick.
still drink Jaeger.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
You know,
Both
now,
of us, that's
now,
crazy.
now,
Any of y'all out
let's
there
put
like
it this
Jaeger?
way.
Chill.
I've had an unopened bottle of Honey Jack.
Aaron, but
I've had 5 small shooters of Fireball and a shooter of Rumchata in my room for about a year and a half now that I have not even touched until last week when I took them off my desk and put them in my fridge.
yeah,
I don't drink like that no more.
yeah.
But when I could drink,
There's nothing wrong
oh
with going
boy,
out
I
there.
could drink.
Also, I think I
Oh,
don't know
bet
if
your
we are,
pippy I will.
I don't know if we're buffering on my end.
Stats
It's
say
okay,
we're
we're just
good.
talking about alcohol.
Probably coming back a little bit, but
Stats tell me we're good.
there's nothing wrong with going out, drinking, and having a good time, but just be responsible, of course. you know.
Yeah.
Tish says, I'm Caribbean. We sweat alcohol.
Yeah, that goes for all things.
What's your
like,
favorite drink, Tish?
You can.
Yeah, what's your go-to?
You can have. Okay, I'm not obviously gonna condone hard drugs. I don't condone hard drugs of any level, but
You can take MDMA, and you can.
yeah,
No,
just
we
take
don't.
fucking 10 drops of PCP. Like what the?
We do not endorse that.
Yo,
No.
what is up, George?
Hey,
Easy.
you showed up at a weird
What
time.
up, bro? But no, like you can. This is like. I talked to the boys about this at the church because it's just like some people are like, you can't have any alcohol if you believe. I was like, bro,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up. Jesus drink wine.
Yeah, it's very like
you
Puritan
drink and you can.
outlook.
In scripture it says not to be caught up in drunkenness, which basically is like gluttony. Don't
Yeah.
overdo. Anything
Yeah.
in moderation is fine, but the key word is moderation.
Yeah.
If you can control it, you're okay. But if it controls you, it's a
it's a
problem, and you need
Yeah.
to step away from it.
Yeah.
That's like my That's my
That's for
blanket
anything.
statement. That's my
Yeah.
blanket statement.
Everything. Apply it to everything.
That's a little Zach tip of the day right there.
Coming from someone who used to drink like, fuck, I'm gonna out myself. I think the most shots I had in one night was 22 shots and beers.
That's insane. 22
Yeah.
You blacked
full
out?
shots.
I'm gonna
Black
say,
out that night.
I did not black out from the alcohol. I blacked out because I took a blinker afterward.
Oh, that makes sense.
Very long night. It was a wedding. I cut loose.
And Tish says that she always goes for a classic mojito.
They are pretty
There
good.
you go.
But yeah,
Way
moderation.
because you're not of age, so don't
Don't.
drink.
Yeah,
just
Way
don't.
don't.
Just don't.
Don't drink. Just drink.
don't.
do it.
Honestly, it's really like
It's not worth it.
Yeah, 22. It's insane.
It's not. It's not all it's hyped up to be, dog. Your tummy's gonna hurt after a while, and then you're gonna wake up with Matt Chorro, and you're just gonna be in a bad mood.
22. Who said
Yeah.
they're 22?
No, we're talking about the shots.
Oh, 22
Yeah.
shots.
I think for me the most was on.
I know it's crazy because it looks like an age.
I hit that.
Yeah, I know.
Probably
I was
10
like,
digit.
who was this 22?
Either 10 or 11.
I think on like an average night, like let's just say I went down to like downtown LA, I probably would have like 8 to 12 shots on top of like a beer or two.
It's crazy because that's the kind of stuff you do as like just
My
a
max
young-
is like
young adult.
one shot. I take one shot and maybe I'll have like a hard lemonade, and that's about
The
it.
thing is, I don't know if it's the same for you, but like it's like you go over in a group. So you go and you're buying shots for a group, and then someone else has another round, and somebody else has another round, or somebody else like they're going over the bar and they're like, "Hey, you getting a shot? You getting a
I've
shot?"
drank
Yeah,
with
we're
them.
going
Just tell them no.
And it
I've
all
drank
adds
with the
up.
both of you. You guys have seen me.
Yeah,
you
for
guys
sure.
have hands-on
But I just
experience
mean like
dealing with my
it goes
chaos.
in like
And you know that, like,
you
I do
very
not.
easily can
Yeah.
go ahead and find yourself 6, 8 shots deep just like that.
Yeah.
you know, and then sometimes
Especially
you just
at-
don't
dude,
have
never
control. And
happened
you're
to
Like
just
at
like,
the wedding, it was one of my best friend's wedding.
I've always said
we were
no.
in Hawaii, and his family. I love his family.
Yeah.
They make me feel like I am Latino, like not just Hispanic.
Canada.
Latino. Like
Yeah,
la
raza.
carne asada y todo, bro. And yeah, I'd see his family at all the gatherings, and this was like I finally got to see all family. Come on, primo, let's go.
yeah,
Let's have another one.
Yeah.
Another one. Oh, this deal. So come on, let's go. There's so many people. But yeah, 22 shots. It was like 8 beers or something like that.
yeah. That's what
And
it
I was
is.
gonna eat food, and then I took a blinker, and then chaos.
And bye, Zach.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I will admit, I lasted like
Shadow realm.
I lasted like a good
Shadow
45 minutes.
Survival
to an-
mode.
Dude, lasted like 45 minutes to an hour after the blinker because
Yeah.
I'm not gonna divulge what happened, but there was like a crazy
I
thing.
can only
that happened.
imagine everything spinning. I can only imagine you're just like,
And nothing.
He's
okay.
like he's on a swing right
I will
now.
admit, nothing started swinging until we all had to get out of there. And they threw me in the back of a Jeep, popped the window open. I'm literally like leaned, hugged over this tire.
yeah,
And we get halfway down the mountain.
yeah.
Just, yeah, it was bad.
I was gonna say.
Then I had to go back there and clean up in the morning. I was
I
miserable.
was gonna say,
Lord.
you trapped in a car. I recall that when someone else that we know of couldn't hold their liquor.
with vomit.
And next thing you
it
know,
was stinky.
Bulgogi
it
fries.
was just like, it
Those
was a night of
bulgogi
karaoke.
fries.
It was a karaoke night.
Yeah.
And craziness happened, and the next
Excellent
thing
night,
you know,
other
we're
than
like,
dry
we
block.
actually rented like a
I
karaoke
blocked
room.
that memory, and you unlocked it right now.
And then,
I'm pretty upset about
it
that.
happened.
Sorry.
No, it's
Heading
okay.
back, it
That's
was
what
really
sparked,
late.
like my fear of vomit.
Had
I'm better,
drinks
I'm
and
better
stuff.
now, but that's literally what
Hit
sparked
the
it.
highway, and there was a designated driver, and then had to pull over because somebody was yakking it. somebody that we know of back in the day.
It was like right in my
and
ear. It was insane.
And then everybody jumped
I
out of
heard
the
every
car.
bubble.
But then
heard it. I didn't.
the car was still locked, and all of a sudden we just hear like the window just, and we're like, huh, what the hell?
I know.
And then Zach was still trapped in there.
I know.
And then so we're like, oh shit. Had to go ahead and free Zach, and
And
yeah.
we're like, oh yeah, Zach can't open his door. He's in the trunk.
Yeah.
We do not condone driving with someone in the trunk.
I was
gonna
not
leave
about to climb
I was gonna
over
leave that
all of
detail
that.
out.
I was not about to climb over all of that.
Yeah, craziness.
I was in the middle of a karaoke song, man.
Absolutely crazy. Yeah, Tish goes, depends on the bar, but I found drinks in LA sometimes very
Weak.
Yeah, that's why I don't drink in LA anymore because it's $20 for like half a shot.
I'm gone after 2 drinks.
That's why you got to go
Well,
to the gay
that's
club.
the thing is, it depends on where you
the
go.
gay
'cause, like,
clubs,
Pomona.
the alcohol is
340
insane.
below.
you're probably gone after. That's probably what like Tish is talking about.
Yeah,
2 drinks and boom, next thing you know,
yeah.
everything starts feeling a little hazy. You're like,
It's
whoa.
actually insane
I
how
will
much
say this,
alcohol they put
I think the
in.
most I've
Go to a little
drank,
local bar.
Really getting
you
a
can
bang
get
for your
couple
buck.
drinks in.
Yeah, the most I've drank in the last like year and a half, 2 years, in like one little segment of time was Japan this last trip. Which fuck, that makes sense because it's cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can only imagine now
And that's like the culture in
what
Japan,
all that
too.
shit goes.
Yeah.
and
They sell them.
costs.
So it's
Vending machines,
easier
like
to,
yeah,
yeah.
open container, dog.
Craziness. All right, guys.
All right.
Well, officially, hello, welcome, and yeah,
love
Attack the
chatting with
Talk.
you
You
guys.
guys know the drill. AJ, Zach,
Hey,
Lex.
you know
Hello,
who we
everybody. No, seriously, what's up, everybody? Welcome, and we have some friends in chat. Thank you so much for joining us. And if you guys are joining us live, don't be afraid. Go ahead and say hi in chat.
We appreciate you.
And if you guys are
for
watching
being
over at a later time, same thing. Say hi in chat. You know, we would like to go ahead and see what's going on. So comment hi, and however you want to go ahead and reach out to us. But yeah,
Yes.
welcome. We will continue on with Attack on Titan
guess
season
re-X.
4, episode 18, Sneak Attack Part 2. We'll go ahead and do that in our episode breakdown discussion later on. That'll be a fun episode for us to go ahead and talk about. We last, mentioned the Beast Titan has arrived.
Yep.
So excited for us to go ahead and
Okay,
jump right back
finally.
into that. But yeah, so in the meantime, right now, we are just kind of just hanging out. You guys know what we do. We go ahead and we just hang out for the first, like 30 minutes or so, depending on where the conversation takes us. Yeah, we're talking about being responsible when you drink.
Everything in moderation.
Yeah, Zoe's eating ramen.
Always have a DD.
Damn.
Control it, don't control you.
Yeah,
That being said,
ramen sounds
Josh,
good right
Never
now.
drink and drive.
Josh, be smart,
No.
be safe, have fun. We love you. Don't get hurt.
Absolutely.
Because you
got
still
that,
gotta
man.
go clubbing with me, motherfucker.
Ever. You got that, man.
You're not done. I'm not done with you yet.
Yeah.
I want to go clubbing with Josh.
When he gets out here. Okay, so I've been talking to Kyron.
Okay.
Me and Tish are in a little chat with him.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
his One Piece journey.
Oh.
Hey, guess who his favorite characters are? I know I can't really ask you.
If I were to guess, one of them. How many are we talking? You gave me like 3?
Well, we'll say there's 4 that he listed.
Okay.
You can do whatever.
So we'll do 3. I'm guessing Chopper's one of them.
nope,
Damn. Wow. No Chopper love. I'm gonna say Zoro.
nope,
Wow. Is he a Sanji guy?
nope,
Luffy.
Yeah.
Nope.
Frankie.
nope.
Does he even like any of the Straw Hats?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Is it Usopp?
Nope,
Okay. It's the girls then.
nope.
Wow.
You're missing
So it's
2
Luffy.
characters, dog.
So obviously Luffy.
You're missing. Nope. You're missing. She said Luffy. You're missing 2 characters.
I did
Brooke.
say Luffy.
Yeah.
I put in a
Okay.
guess.
So Brooke's one of them.
That's our straw hat.
So that's the only Straw Hat.
That's
just
the only
one
straw hat.
is
Just
Brooke.
one- he's just Brooke, and that's
Okay.
that's who he said he'd probably cosplay.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I would love
That'd be
to
great.
see a Kyron Brooke cosplay.
Okay, so then are we talking about more on the villain side?
I'll say this. There's
One villain?
One villain,
Okay.
and there's
And he's
What?
was over in Whole Cake. So
he's in Whole Cake. There's one that he was very excited for that he put in all caps, and it's
Okay.
also my dog as well. Kyron's quote said, "My dog, blank blank."
yeah, well, my first initial guess was gonna be Doflamingo.
Nope.
Wow, okay.
I'll tell you this. He hasn't fought this villain yet. He just loves this villain.
It's not my guy,
Right?
Blackbeard. Okay, I'm gonna say Kyron. No, that's my
No, no.
character.
You're like,
AJ
that's my
doesn't
guy.
care.
That's my boy.
His villain is 9 whole cake. But after, yeah, that's why I was gauging.
Threw him the biggest bone.
I was just gauging about pretty much where like. Oh, we talked about last week. It's Kaido.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kaido's his guy. Yeah.
Okay.
So, I was just kind of gauging just to see again. You know, my guess was gonna be Doflamingo, and I was like, okay, I remember we're talking about whole cake. I just want to make sure. But yeah, talked about it was Kaido. So he's got Kaido.
So Kaido's
Brook,
is 4.
and then I don't know who's the third.
I'll give you the third one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say Law's the third one.
Okay. Trafalgar
But it's
Law.
the second one he named. But this one he said, "Oh, and honorable mention."
Okay.
Because he's talking about cosplay. My boy or my dog, Bartholomew Kuma.
Damn, Kuma.
My guy.
Wait till he gets to that story.
Oh, dog, he's gonna be sobbing
There
in whole.
will be tears.
In Egghead. He's gonna be sobbing in Egghead, dog.
You know, I'm excited too because I want to see what characters Lexy ends up.
Oh, I'm
resonating
so
with.
excited, bro.
It's always
Oh,
so
yeah.
different.
I get to have like my own opinions on
There's so many characters that everybody.
That's what it is,
Can
right?
have like there's a unique
Crazy
niche
roster
character.
of characters.
Yeah.
Like, who would you say is your niche, your favorite niche character from One Piece?
Favorite niche? Gosh. Let me think about it for a little bit. You know what's crazy is the first one that popped to my mind, and it's only because of a specific moment that happened over in Wano.
That's okay.
But I'm starting to come around on Marco.
Marco the Phoenix? That's my. Oh yeah, that's a great character.
Yeah. Yeah, Tish says, Lexy, you're gonna love
Oh yeah.
Juan Clay and
Ivanka.
Yeah, Ivankov.
Ivan-chan.
Yeah.
Okay. If Tish says so.
No,
And
you will. No,
Juan Clay,
you will.
Juan Clay is gonna be in season 3 of One Piece live action.
Okay, so I need to
Yeah.
freaking watch season 2.
My
I know it's lagging on my side too. Hopefully you guys can still hear us through the lag.
Sorry, guys.
our frames on my end still say we're chilling.
Yeah, I think we're back now.
It's just the connection.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So
Okay.
Very cool.
I just did this.
yeah, thank you for the heads up.
What's my favorite niche One Piece?
He said it's gone now.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is like a super niche poll. You remember the Dugong army? The seals with the shells?
That's your.
Those are my boys. Imagine those motherfuckers pull up at the last arc, all with hockey.
That'd be crazy.
That's nuts.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that one would make sense, but I guess.
That or I hate that I'm gonna say this. I do love watching Foxy get his ass kicked.
Yeah, Foxy's a character I'm good on.
I know
don't need to see him
I know
ever
you're good on him.
Yeah.
But I love watching him get his ass beat.
Damn, that's cool. Yeah. Well, Kyron, if you end up hearing this, continue on your journey, bro. Keep it going.
Bring me my grandchild.
My friend.
Yeah. So I want to go ahead and ask. We talked about. I mentioned that documentary, The Crash. Have you guys been watching anything? Because I've been still going. Me and the Super Cakes going on that Breaking Bad grind. Still, you know, we're on season 4, so that's been fun.
I watched
But what are you guys
Michael.
watching? Oh, you watched Michael?
Oh yeah?
I finally watched Michael,
Yeah. What'd you think?
and it was
Everything
young
you was
Michael
hoping you'd
Jackson
be in
did
that
a great job.
Young Michael Jackson was amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a great job. The likeness is so uncanny. It's so accurate.
Yeah.
And I need the sequel now.
Yeah.
Because we didn't even get into like
I need Jackson.
the next 2 albums.
I know.
You know, like he has an insane 3-album run. You know,
Absolutely.
so
Legendary.
it was actually like beautiful. Like I took my gay best friend Zach, and we went, and I knew that
Fred,
he
we'll
like
get to your question for
originally
sure.
wanted to watch like Devil Wears Prada or something. He was like, oh sure, like I heard it's good, but sure, about like Michael. Like it wasn't something he really intended to see. But we're watching, and we're not even like. We're maybe like 30 minutes into the movie, and we like
It starts off strong.
yeah, we like look over at each other, and we're just
Yeah.
tears.
Starts off real
And
strong.
I look over, and Zach is like, "Oh my god!"
There's something about the music too, where you're in the theater, you almost want to be like,
Yeah, no, literally, we were.
Music is powerful,
We
man.
were
know?
in the theater like dancing, and it
yeah.
was great.
What's up, Bobby?
It was
What
great.
up, Bobby?
How
What
you
up,
doing,
man?
Yeah. So yeah, that's cool.
No, no,
Might
no,
be
no,
a
no.
little
Trey.
lame.
Trey.
Might be
I hope
Trey,
that's
Trey.
sarcastic.
Thing.
Trey.
Because
There's been memes all over the internet. If you've seen JJK, you know the meme of he's the strongest, except for
Keep it
Gojo,
Kiwis,
of
hi,
course.
Bobby.
memes like Drake might have the strongest run in all of music history, with the sole exception of Michael Jackson, of course.
No,
Lady
Lady
Jackson
Gaga might have the greatest vocals in
meant
history,
those
with the sole
people.
exception of Michael Jackson.
What's up? What's up, man?
You meant
So there was a
you
recent
meant
milestone
Kiwi.
that Michael Jackson just hit on Spotify.
Well, yeah.
He's like the number
the movie
one.
just came out. So
No, I know, but this something that no artist has done.
yeah.
What is
Yeah.
it? He hit $1 billion?
I don't know what it
It
was.
was like
I can't remember off the top of my head, but I remember
I
I
know
saw
that
something.
Michael-
Or maybe it wasn't
Michael Jackson,
no artist has
like-
done it, but I think it was
the stuff that he has done like precedes like streaming numbers.
Yeah.
You know, like it's actually
He's
historical.
the OG. He's
yeah.
literally the OG.
But yeah, that's what I've been watching lately. And Luca and I started this new video game called Outbound, where you live in a van and you basically drive through, you forage for stuff, and and then you can like discover camps, you can upgrade your van and stuff. It's really cool. I actually love that game. It's super calm because the sound design is really realistic.
Yeah.
Like when it's raining and you're outside, it feels like it's like dropping raindrops on my headset. Like it sounds like that. And then when you go like underneath in a van, it like sounds like you're underneath it. When you're driving on gravel, it sounds like gravel. When you're driving,
That's so
along,
cool.
It sounds like it. It's really
Those are the kind of details that make a difference in the game and makes it feel really immersive, you know?
does.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It really, really does.
He
And
hit
then I
the
started a
number one
game with
position.
all of our friends called Abiotic Factor, which I mentioned in our Discord if you guys saw it. And it's so funny because that had, again, sound design, but it has proximity chat. And there's like some, like we discover areas.
What is that?
There's some like monsters.
Proximity
proximity
chat. Let's
chat?
just say
Proximity
my
chat is
character and your
basically-
character are close. If I talk on the mic, you can hear me. If I step too far away, you can't hear me no more.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like realistic, like in proximity to each other.
Got it, okay.
So, and it's cool because we're like discovering this stuff. We're discovering.
So this game's
area.
focusing on your senses.
And there's some monsters in certain spots, but it's so funny because
You can hear when they're close and you can hear where they're distant and not.
well, the monsters are pretty like you could just stab them, you know. They're
Oh, okay.
whatever. Like they're obviously scary when they're jumping at you and you're alone. But
That'd be pretty
with
scary if the
fine.
volume level gets higher the closer they are or something, you know? I'd
Yeah,
be
it
like, oh,
does, yeah.
That's
shit.
what proc chat is.
Yeah, that's what proximity.
If
is.
you're
But it's so funny.
Imagine that
we'll
with
be,
Left 4
like-
Dead.
quiet.
We'll be like, I know. We'll be like in another room, and like it's so funny because suddenly it goes silent. Like you think you're walking with your crew,
Yeah.
and then suddenly it's quiet, and you're like, guys, hello, and then you just have to walk around going, hello, 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 guys, I found the elevator. Come over here. It's so fun.
Yeah.
I recommend. It's a lot of fun.
Cool.
I love horror games that use
It's on
proc chat.
Game Pass.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
It's
I
on
think
Game
I have the
Pass.
Game Pass.
So is Outbound. It's on Game Pass.
I found what you were talking about. He is the #1 digital artist, global digital artist, all platforms.
All platforms.
Yeah.
Wow. See that? Just as
Makes
you say
sense.
that, Zoe hits the hee over in chat.
Also, I want to talk about Trey's thing before I forget about
Yeah,
it.
let's
so
do it.
whimsical for his
You
time.
said you started Black Clover
And Bleach.
Bleach. Okay,
Which one should I focus on more,
I've-
Trey says.
I've been meaning to sit down and watch Bleach. It's one of the big three, so I've got to give it its flowers. But I've seen Black Clover, and I know we're gonna get more Black Clover soon. I say you just run with Black Clover, dog.
I'm literally looking up and I was like, which
it's like
anime should I
150
watch?
episodes. It's like 150 something episodes. Black Clover's not that long.
Bobby also says Black Clover.
Yeah, it's really well written. It's very Naruto-esque, but magic instead of ninja, and I love the characters.
Ooh.
And then you can like power through Bleach after that while you're waiting for the next part of Black Clover.
So
But Black Clover's like really good.
you want to see what
Google AI tells you?
yeah.
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 Says watch Black Clover if you want a fast-paced, high-energy classic underdog story. Watch Bleach if you prefer a darker supernatural setting with iconic sword fights and epic lore. There you go.
Why
Depends
ask
on
the
what you
guy
want.
when you have Zach?
Yeah.
haven't
Or
seen
Bobby.
Yeah.
Bobby says
You know what?
Black
Yeah.
Black Clover.
Or Bobby.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wanna sit down and watch Bleach too.
But-
'Cause I
Yeah,
I wanna
it
see
gives a
it better than
verdict
Naruto.
too.
One that I also want to watch.
Austin. Yeah, I know he's annoying, but you get used to it.
So pretty
You
much
have to deal with Naruto's pinche takno jutsu all the time, dog.
so
I
the
gotta
verdict
do it
here also
Sometimes
says
you just gotta feel it out.
if you're looking for hype, pretty much Black Clover. If you're ready
Yeah.
to invest in like a long journey, right? Then Bleach. So there you go.
Okay.
Black Clover. I just say Black Clover. 'Cause I
Answers your
haven't seen
question,
Bleach,
Trey.
but I know a lot of people live and die by Bleach, so.
Yeah, but that's an investment.
Chat
It
has
sounds like,
spoken.
right? That's an investment.
Bleach is an investment.
Yeah.
Any of the big three is an investment.
Yeah. So there you go. Black Clover. If you're ready for some hype and you need some cool shit, or if you want to go and get a good story and get invested into one of those big three like Zach's talking about, there you go. It's Bleach.
Nice.
Yeah. Trail says, Lexy, trust me, I want to watch Death Note, but I just love anime with superpowers like DBZ or Naruto. But there is superpowers.
But
There is
there are,
superpowers. Yeah.
powers.
It's called the
There's
Death Note.
definitely powers.
Just because it's not
You have a whole
ki
thing of-
blasts or magic beams.
Like they do have technically special abilities.
Yeah.
Shinigamis and stuff, and there's like, it's
Just don't think of it like
supernatural
that,
stuff.
man.
That's part of the
It is
that's part of the
power.
fun is when you're like, oh, I could do this with the Death Note.
Yeah.
Like that's one of the best things. You're like, oh, there's so much more than just a
Absolutely.
notebook.
Yeah. Good question though.
I'm trying to think. What?
I myself haven't seen either of those anime, and so it was cool to go ahead and look up and see which one is kind of preferred, or what the verdict was.
Yeah.
Cool. Zach, you watching anything?
I have been. Did I mention Bloodhounds already on a previous week?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
I thought I did.
Last week.
I've been on.
I think you
YouTube-
just started it, and so you're like,
I'm done now. I'm
you're
caught
like
up.
recommending.
Oh, okay.
I'm 2 seasons. I blew through that shit.
Damn.
Oh,
it's-
2 seasons. Okay.
Yeah, each episode's like an hour. I think it's like 8 episodes a season. It's like an hour long. So what, 16 hours? It was good. I mean, the story, I think it could be better. But then I have to recognize what it is. It's literally just like a Korean shonen in live action setting.
Yeah.
I did cry like 2 times, which
Beautiful.
takes a lot to make me cry for live action stuff, surprisingly. The fight choreography, that's what had me. Fight choreo just had me by like the scruff of the neck and was like, you're gonna watch this and you're gonna like it. Trying to think what else
Was
did I
it
watch?
sad tears, or was it like, how there?
No, they were
there's-
sad tears.
Well, there's scenes that are so exciting and it gets
No,
you,
they were
like, kind of
very
that-
sad tears. They were that show pulled some AOTs on me and took some people from me that I wasn't ready to lose. I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
it's like that. Besides that, that time I got reincarnated as a slime,
There is a
I
blue arrow.
caught up
Yeah.
on season 4 of that.
Any way you can get rid of that blue arrow right there? That's showing over on the chat screen. No, huh?
Witch Hat Altier is a newer one that's been coming out. I have no idea how to do that.
Yeah. I don't know whether there's the arrow there, but
Sorry, guys. We don't know what that's about.
that's the first time that's come up.
No, we can't
I think
see
is it saying that I can scroll down? Let me see. Did it disconnect? Let's do this.
Yeah, so Trey likes fighting with powers.
You know, he literally said watch Ben 10, and his profile picture is Ben 10.
Yeah, because
Ben 10 is really good.
Zway was he responded in chat and he said isn't Death Note basically powers? You can kill people by writing on a book.
Yeah.
And that's where Trey says it meant fighting with powers.
Yeah, fighting.
Yeah.
With,
Trey, have you
so
watched
you're more into,
Hunter x Hunter?
The action and fighting.
Trey, you watched Hunter x Hunter already?
Yeah.
Because if you haven't, then that's another one to go ahead and watch.
Let's see if that gets rid of it.
Yeah, if not, it is what it is. Arrow will just be there for this episode, guys. Sorry.
Guys,
You know,
we're too technical.
we don't have a tech team or producers or whatnot. We are the team.
Yeah, we are the tech team.
I just want to see if it'll give me
Yeah.
new chats over here.
It's on a wait right now.
Yeah, give it a sec.
Hunter x Hunter or the chat?
Fucking Hunter x Hunter's gonna be on the wait for a long time.
Wait right now.
I know we got announced. We got 10 new chapters on the way, plus some more.
Uh-huh.
But fuck, man, no, we're on a wait.
Yeah. I was just recommending to Trey that if he hasn't seen Hunter x Hunter and he's looking for power
That-
and fights, maybe
You
check
already
out-
know. You already know how. That's my number 2.
Yeah.
No, that's my number 3. Full Metal's my number 2 because Hunter x Hunter needs to finish for it to get number 2. What is it? Witch Hat Atelier is a new one that's coming out. Really good animation. I don't really know much about the story yet because I barely started, but that's a good one. And then I've been watching The Boys. The Boys is over.
Yeah.
I have not seen the final episode,
I heard we're getting another
Yeah.
season
Nobody
of
talk about it.
but I did hear that we're getting more
Gen V.
the boy. No, not Gen V. That's I'm
Vought.
sure they stopped Gen V.
Vought something. I think Gen V
Oh,
got
it's a
Gen
new.
V is done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which sucks.
And then
But,
I'm assuming if there is a VOD thing, they tie
Bobby,
into
who's
it then.
HR?
It'll be a new, yeah.
I'm kind of bummed about
Who's
this.
HR?
I think we are
have a
HR.
complaint. We are HR.
Just give us your complaints in chat, I guess.
Yeah, put your complaints in the box. Sorry, they're
Yeah.
not anonymous.
I'm kind of bummed about this. I want to fix
Maybe
it.
we should have a complaints tab in our Discord,
Yeah.
No.
and it will not be anonymous. Tell us with your chest. Thank you.
Well, I'm gonna keep pop out chat out so I can see it.
Yeah, if you watch Hunter x Hunter, Trey, do you watch Hunter? Have you watched Hunter x Hunter?
I'm gonna put it right here so
Yes,
I
I'm
can
gonna watch
see it
both. If so,
in the
yes.
chat.
That's my recommendation, Hunter x
Yeah.
Hunter, because Zach. That's another anime that Zach went ahead
Dude,
and put me on.
I think
and
everybody should watch Hunter x
I
Hunter.
really enjoyed it.
I think everybody should watch Hunter x Hunter. Just
Don't
purely,
stop at a fucking bad place like I did.
dude.
So
Stops right before the Chimera Ant arc,
Yeah.
and I tell him for months, I'm like, please pick it back up, please.
Yeah.
yeah, and then I did, and I had an epic moment over on a flight. So
Yep.
Yeah, you did.
worked out.
Yeah, Hunter x Hunter, Black Clover, Bleach. I started watching after I finished The Boys. I've been watching season 2 of The House of David. I don't know if you guys know what that is. You've seen. You guys know who David is?
In the Bible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I was
basically.
gonna say it's not one of those series about that dude, that rapper murdered, right?
No, not that. Not
What up,
not
David?
Feel It, David. No.
Yeah.
This is David, the King.
Yeah.
So it's like basically.
Hi, Dreb.
If you've heard of The Chosen, it's the retelling of Jesus. House of David is by the same company.
Watching it on.
Amazon.
Oh, it's an Amazon.
Surprisingly enough, this caught me off guard. Almost all good Christian media is on Amazon, which
Interesting.
I was like,
Oh, really? Well,
and then Angel Studios.
people love Amazon.
Lex, have you been compensated by Fortnite?
Have I been compensated by Fortnite?
Yeah.
No.
For people are been
Am I
getting
supposed to be?
compensated by Fortnite for any David related stuff.
Oh, Luca did.
Oh, okay.
Luca got compensated. I never bought anything David related.
Oh,
But
okay.
Luca got an
I don't know if it
emote.
was a song that maybe you got or something, or I don't know.
No, I
but-
didn't get anything. But there was an emote that used David's song that Luca had,
Mm-hmm.
and he went in and he could refund it with no
Yeah.
cost, basically.
Great.
But I didn't pay anything. But I did see. Luca sent me a video immediately and was like, "What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I could return this?"
Ben 10 didn't turn into the alien I like.
Didn't they do a live action Ben 10?
Yeah, I never saw it, never heard
Yeah.
anything about it afterward. I think it's the first time I've heard about it in years.
Oh.
I would watch it just for the sake of
I
watching
didn't know if it was an actual thing or if it was something that somebody, you know how like people back in the day would go ahead and kind of create their own
What
little
up, Drub?
trailers or whatever and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously they do that now with like AI, or
AI
whatever,
is
but like it was
insane.
different back in the day.
But yeah,
I don't know if it was something that was
it was
real or not.
artistic. Okay, people did it for the love of the game.
Trying to think what else have I been watching. A lot of YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I found this
Yeah, I
really.
watch a lot of YouTube.
I found this really niche community of these guys who make their own like anime quizzes.
Oh, okay.
I thought I knew ball. I don't know shit, dog.
Yeah.
say, if you're niche,
when you meet
literally
someone that's like next
creating
level and you're
quizzes,
like, yeah.
You know they're good at it.
Dude, they'd be talking about like Bochi the Rock. I've never seen that. There's a bunch of things that they name that I'm just like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And then I get the occasional
I have
Steins
not,
Gate,
Trey. It's been a long time
Yeah.
since I've seen
Hunter x Hunter, One Piece, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I know those ones.
Yeah. I know some of these words.
But it's like, dude, such a really niche. It's like I found like 3 different communities that do it from watching one dude who does it. And it's like they're very distinct groups of people, like
Yeah.
different humor and all that. But they'll like mesh with the other groups here and there. It's kind
Yeah.
of cool. I was like, wow, this is a nice little dynamic.
Something for everyone.
Yeah.
You see what Trey asks, AJ?
Yeah. So I just responded and I just said like it's been a long time since I watched WWE.
I don't watch WWE. I watch UFC.
I only
Who's-
watch
who's
it
your-
in passing when Dad's watching it in the living
Who's
room.
your superstar or what do they call him? Who's your wrestler? Trey?
Yeah. Who's your wrestler?
Oh, I did watch the roast of Kevin Hart.
I did too.
Did.
Yeah. Me and Zebra Cakes watched that one, and then we watched the roast of Tom Brady because we hadn't seen that one just to kind of compare and stuff. And yeah,
I hate to say it. Kill Tony fucking killed that shit.
no, that's what
That
he
was-
does.
Yeah, like that was how I was like, oh,
He was
okay, this
literally
is good.
way
Made
too.
Jet too hot.
He was
in the
just
live
like,
action.
boom, roast, the roast, the roast, the roast. Next thing you know, he started literally like just spitting out roasts, man. He was going so quick, he wasn't even allowing the
teleprompter to catch up to it.
the crowd to catch up with their laughter.
Yeah.
Dog.
That's how you know.
Bro got roasted on like the whole first half.
Oh yeah, they kept calling him a Nazi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like, all right, now's my turn.
OTC. he says.
You don't know him though? Yeah, I don't know who that is. OTC.
Over the counter.
Yeah. They made Jet too hot in the live action.
The live action.
Well, Jet's supposed to be
the first
hot.
live action, crap. The second live action, pretty good.
For the
For
Avatar?
Avatar.
Avatar.
Is that what this Jet character is?
Jet's from after
that's
Last
where he's
Airbender.
from.
Yeah, but yeah, that first one that they tried to do, the movie,
Yeah, I heard the movie
Shit
was
was
just like,
ass.
yeah.
That's terrible. It's terrible retelling of the story.
You know, if we're talking about redemption and stuff, then they got to do a Death Note redemption, man.
I would love
God.
that. I would absolutely
have
I've seen
somebody
some
that
pretty
actually
cool
cares.
ones that are live action Japanese,
Yeah.
and they're pretty cool.
The only thing to bring back from that is just Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, Willem can
Yep.
reprise his role.
Yeah.
We're all cool with that. With
Bring in a light that actually like is a force to be reckoned with.
I know.
Not
yeah.
somebody who's like, hey, look what I found.
I know.
Look at this book.
Like what that is.
I know, bro. Just start showing it to everybody.
They're like, what the fuck?
Oh.
Dude, stop.
That's the other thing I've been watching.
What was his name
weekly.
in it? Toby.
Toby. That's probably a Toby.
No, his name was Light. It was Light, and then the last name was different.
Oh.
And then it wasn't
It wasn't Yagami.
No, it wasn't Yagami, but it wasn't Misa.
Like
It was I don't know. Honestly, I don't even fucking.
I only saw
it
the
was
movie
a
one
piece of-
time.
I know. I saw it
watch
once,
it
and I was
again.
like, "Wow, I want my 2 hours back."
L was
Give me my hour and 20 minutes back.
Yeah, Lakeith.
Yeah, Lakeith. Yeah,
I don't know his last name, but Lakeith. I know. I'm a first name.
Lakeith
basis with him,
Steinfeld.
Steinfeld. I don't know. I'm just on a first name basis with the
Jet
guy.
looks like a Toby.
He could have been such a good L, but they made L too whiny.
Go crush away. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
They made him too whiny, and they made him too like over. He doesn't need to explain why he does things. You know, he just does them. They made him
Yeah.
too like explainy.
Damn, man.
But like Lakeith could have done a really.
Bro
good job.
yaps too much.
We were so excited
I-
for
I-
like Death Note live
I know. I was
action.
like, oh my god, Willem Dafoe!
They knew what they were doing when the trailer teaser of it. They went
It's
ahead. They
just like
showed like the
Ryuk.
end of it with Ryuk.
Yeah.
They knew what they were doing.
We were all hyped for it.
Little did we know, fucking what's his name? Nat Wolf, Alex Wolf.
No,
Which
that
one
one
is he?
is. Which one's dating Billy?
I don't know.
I think Nat is. No, Alex Wolf is dating
He-
Billy. Nat Wolf
What in the world, man?
is the.
Do you think he even like read the manga, or do you think he even watched like the
No.
anime,
He
No.
probably.
or is he just
Probably
based
saw
off of
edits and
script?
reviews on YouTube.
He might have just done it based off a script. But even so, like.
Why I love One Piece live
That's
action.
also, like-
They go fucking hard on the manga.
all are
directors
fans.
should have also like gone hard on the manga and been like, no, that's supposed to be.
You
like-
mean the
Yeah.
script writers?
Yeah.
The core of the problem, dog.
True. Oh my god.
I've been watching that Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood
Nat Wolf
creators.
did play Light.
Nat Wolf.
Oh, and he's also dating Billie Eilish. He's the same guy.
Ah.
I didn't know that.
Huzzah!
Wow.
What is
That's
it?
your man?
Demons of the Shadow Realm. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Let me see how many episodes.
Thank you,
are there?
Eddie. Oh, that was. Oh, wait. Thank you, Tish, that said that. And Eddie is also.
Hey, we got Eddie in chat. What's up, bro?
There are currently 7 episodes
Thanks for
of
saying hi.
that new. What up, Eddie? There are 7 episodes of that new series.
Mm-hmm.
I like what I'm seeing so far. And I have not checked in with Abby on where she is in Attack on Titan. I'm letting that one stew for
Yeah.
a bit.
Yeah.
But
but
she's
she's-
like, I'm done.
She's probably. I was gonna say she's probably on like end season 2, early
Like,
season 3.
I need to
She binges harder than I
live
do.
wire the most recent movie, and I'm done.
Zoe's asking a question. What if there's a Titan that is stronger than a founding Titan and can see more memories? Well, then Aaron's after that Titan.
Stronger than the founding.
No, Aaron gets that off rip. Destiny.
Yeah. Somehow Aaron claims that Titan. It is his
More
birthright.
memories?
Just like he did
So
the Warhammer.
it would have to be something where it's like way in the future, this person who's stronger
This would
have
be like a-
manipulated Aaron
Another deity.
to do this.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would have
That-
made Aaron do this, and it somehow benefited him to have that peace for that long because
Yeah.
Aaron was his martyr.
So you know how we have like the paths?
Yeah.
The paths would just
There's
then
an
just be it would just be some sort of like quadrant or something, you know? And
Yeah.
then there's a even bigger realm or something, you know?
would have to multiverse it.
inside the tree.
yeah,
Yeah.
this would be like literally just like this is considered like the heaven of the past, and then we have like
Yeah.
an angel Titan or something, you
yeah,
know?
Yeah.
some kind of
was
some
gonna
kind
say,
of deity.
If it's immortal,
That's
oh
like
my God.
essentially the Warhammer. Like a good Warhammer who knows how to use it with memories.
Just thinking about like even like a Titan
Immortal sounds like
that's
a death
founding
sentence.
Titan
Sounds like a life
size,
sentence.
that it has like wings or something, you know, like like kind of what we would have this depiction
Like
of what like an angel, not
angel
like
light
not what
thing.
a real life angel would go ahead and be depicted as far as described.
Yeah.
But like what people view an angel as, like that would be cool to go ahead and see in some sort of like Warhammer type skeletal type way, but with wings and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Like
Some sort of,
an
evil
awakened
godlike-
Warhammer kind of thing.
Yeah.
That could be cool.
So that would be an interesting
Immortal.
idea for a Titan.
Bro, you can't
But-
just
Really
you
a
can't
deity.
just slap the word immortal on
the thing
things.
is,
Immortal.
we're talking about immortality. How do you even get bestowed upon that Titan? Like who's the Titan user?
Yeah.
You know?
Ymir herself, dog.
No, Ymir's one trapped
It
over
would
in
have
this
to be
like
literally
sub-quadrant
something in a
of.
whole-
But
It would have to.
if Ymir is trapped in the paths, and she's been there for 2,000 fucking years,
Yeah.
I consider that immortal.
I mean, yeah.
Immortal doesn't mean you can do whatever you please. Immortal just means you ain't ceasing to exist. You're stuck. No sleepy bye for you.
Trey
The
asked,
Titan-
what are your guys' thoughts on Aaron and Mikasa's relationship? I swear I've never heard y'all take on that.
I mean, the thing is, we've talked about
Really
in moments
wish it
whenever
could've
the
happened.
episode pretty much presents. any
I
of those
don't
little
support
hints.
adulterers.
I want a full movie
That's Aaron.
of just whatever life they lived out in an adjacent universe that he.
Oh, you're talking about when they're sitting at the cabin?
Yeah,
I
when he
want
has
that.
their talk.
That's a
I
good
want
movie.
a full movie of what they did with that time there. You know, Aaron's got a haircut. You know, him. And
I don't even
her
need a
are-
The thing
movie.
is,
I just
yeah,
need
I was gonna
45
say,
minutes.
I just
give
need an
me, like-
episode. Give me an
Yeah,
episode.
yeah,
no,
not
no.
a movie.
I want 2 OVAs. I want 45 minutes.
2 OVAs.
Give me a movie. I mean,
There's
give me an
got to be a
episode. I need
conflict in there
movie.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Like
Well, I'm cool with just seeing it, honestly.
that's all I need to go ahead and
Cool,
see,
just
you know.
taking a
But
peek into their-
honestly,
that's
I feel like they were destined to go ahead and be together, but it's unfortunate that it didn't happen. And we just got the what is it, memory version of it or something, you know. It was more like a, you know, Aaron speaking from
Maybe his point of view.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, he goes out there and he has
His
this little
narration.
adventure with Mikasa, right?
Yeah.
As a kind of saying goodbye type thing.
Yeah.
Like he did with Armin when he went ahead and kind of confessed about
Yeah,
this
he
and
had-
that
he
and
had his
stuff,
kind
you
of
know.
narration.
We don't even know what the messages were to the other, you know,
Yeah.
close friends that received
John,
one.
The
Connie,
alternate- like,
Annie,
I want to see how they
Lina.
get. Like, is that genuinely an alternate universe or is that an alternate
Yeah.
timeline? Because if it's an alternate timeline,
I would consider it a pocket
we need
dimension.
to hear. I want to see how they got to where they were at. Like, I want to see if it's like we're gonna run away, like we're gonna run away right now and never look back.
Yeah.
And then it continues from there. I would love to see that. I hope it's not an alternate universe thing where it's like, oh, it's not in the same story. It's an alternate universe. I would much rather have
I
it be
think
an
that's-
alternate timeline.
I think that's what it would
If that
end
makes
up
sense.
being. I agree with you. I would rather
Okay.
it be like they show like opening image, like a tree branch that's splitting off.
Yeah.
Like I would like something like that, but I feel like
Yeah.
they would be like,
And where it forks is where Aaron is like, let's run away or whatever. You know?
yeah. But I feel like they'd be to do something like it's a pocket dimension.
would say-
Aaron gave her this
Yeah,
life
pop
in the
out.
paths.
What if we think it's real and we're just like, oh my gosh, like it's so cool this is happening, but then it ends by ripping our heart out and like almost like it's just a dream that Mikasa has.
Oh my god.
No. What would really be heartbreaking is if we
Aaron gets
get
dusted
like
like Peter Parker did.
I was-
Dusted?
I wasn't
Like-
gonna say that.
I don't want to leave Mikasa.
I don't feel so good.
I don't want to go. Save me. You're always
That
saving
would
me.
be
You're always
horrible.
there for me. And Mikasa's getting ready to wrap the scarf around him, and then he just like vanishes.
Yeah.
And then the scarf dusts in her hand. The scarf.
On.
Anyways,
I'm sorry.
that would be heartbreaking. I would like a movie, like I don't know, like an hour long,
You just said you didn't want a movie.
like 45 to an hour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If we're gonna,
Short film,
do
short
it
film.
this way, like a short film. But I would want it to be like
I'm thinking about like
they go through. We pick up
whole
like
thing.
that moment in the tent.
Yeah.
We get that moment,
The alternate reality where instead of
and it starts.
him,
And it
or
starts
instead
from
of her
there.
friends owning, our family's owning him. She actually confesses
She
the love.
actually opens up.
Yeah.
They run away. We get, let's just say, maybe 30 minutes in. We're at the cabin.
Yeah.
And then we see them have the exact same conversation that he left her with before what really happened.
Where they both just look so healthy.
Yeah.
Yep. And then we'll continue on maybe another 25, 30 minutes from there.
Yeah.
And let's just say it ends with, let's just say they're being tracked down, and it ends with their pursuers getting like caught up to them, and Aaron goes, and this is why it never would have worked out, and why I didn't make this decision the first time around.
Well, doesn't it?
And then boom, she wakes up, and she's on the boat.
Doesn't it end with like that vision, whatever, end with him being like, I'm sorry, we can't stay. I only made this so that we can whatever.
So he ended
himself?
let's take that conversation out.
Oh, let's pretend that didn't happen.
Let's
That's
pretend,
not canon.
let's pretend that part didn't happen. Let it just be them
Yeah.
happy at the cabin.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Just
Yeah.
for emotion's sake.
Yeah.
But okay, or we could get like a dialogue of Aaron being.
Non-canon.
We could get like some internal like Aaron thing. Maybe it's not like obviously telling you that this isn't real, but it's like us being the viewer knows already, but Aaron has like flashes of like what really is
That would be
happening.
cool.
And you're
That would
just
be
like,
cool it's
if it was like an
Aaron-
actual
in typical
internal-
typical
internal
AOT
struggle.
fashion where you gotta pause to know what the fuck you're looking at.
Yeah.
Aaron just gets like 5 impact frames, and then he's just
Yeah.
like,
There's like another Aaron is just like, wake up.
yeah, dude,
That would be
nuts.
insane.
If that happens, all we hear is that's a guy.
Aaron's like, get out of my head.
It's like
What he's
the
telling to
power.
Grisha. I want to hear what he's telling Grisha in
It's
that
almost
moment.
like PTSD. Like I can imagine him like going somewhere with Mikasa, and there's like a tree that reminds him
Oh
of,
my
of
God.
something, and it's just like it suddenly comes back to him, and it like flashes in his mind.
That would-
It's like what's wrong?
I
That
changed
would,
I
uh,
changed my ending quote. Aaron being like, and this is how I wish it ended,
Yeah.
but we both know that this isn't what happened. And then boom, she's on the boat.
I was gonna say I liked where we were going with the internal struggle and having those like when everything's kind of nice and they're getting ready to go ahead and live their life together, but then you know
That-
we got a point in
an elephant in the room.
this short film where all of a sudden there's like almost like a glitch or something. Like, you know how we get the glitch where speaking of glitch, do me a favor, Zach. I think it is in the let me see, bottom left.
IT man.
I think it
What did I
is.
just do?
Do the share screen. Yeah. So this glitch that we get.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, yes.
This is a throwback, right? This is a throwback to all of our friends, right? I'm sure you guys can go ahead and see it on screen
is
as well.
awesome.
They're
But
for sure gonna take our audio down for this
so
one.
if they do, whatever. But
It only takes
We're
out. It
talking
only.
over
It
it.
only takes out these seconds. But
so
if
the
we just talk
glitch,
loud enough-
if there's another glitch where Aaron's like, "Ugh, like what's happening?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden there's like future Aaron or the deity Aaron is like wake up or something like
I seriously
you must
would love
do
to
it
hear
or whatever.
the lines that he gives to Grisha. Like he's
And then
talking
it
to
ends,
himself
bro.
the way he talked to Grisha. Like, get up.
And then the episode
Get up.
ends with deity Aaron winning. And then
Yeah.
we realize that's the ending that present Aaron wanted, but he never got.
I'm
Oh,
wearing the suit.
heartbreaking. Damn.
I'm wearing it.
Oh my God, Lex, you're in
Oh my
AOT.
God, all of them.
What the
Oh my
heck?
God, I'm wearing. Oh my
Right here. This is the glitch
Ready?
that's gonna happen that Aaron's gonna get. Oh my
Remember the
God.
first time
and
we saw
imagine
this?
was all just like memories racing in Aaron's head again. He's like, oh, what's happening?
That would be so nuts.
That would be insane.
But
Oh
if
my
I were
God.
to be the director, I would make it so no one else notices, understands the glitches except for Aaron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, how do I turn this one off?
No, you just do that,
Put
yeah.
This again.
Yeah.
And the arrow's still there. It's so
Yeah,
frustrating.
it is what it is. But
I want chat to.
yeah, so
How do I get-
that would be insane. That would be such a. We love the struggles of the episode.
Yeah. Mhm.
We don't want it just to be all completely happy. We want it to go ahead and have the happiness. But then I
It
think a
adds
good
depth. You
episode
Can't enjoy the sun
rips our
without a
heart
little
out
rain.
and makes us feel like so heartbroken, just like Mikasa would.
Yeah.
You know?
It provides depth for
Where-
the viewer and for the show.
Aaron like wakes up from like this. Now he's back in the reality. Now he's gonna go ahead and pursue essentially this mission that he's forced to go on. And then also simultaneously, Mikasa wakes up from like another headache and another bad dream, and she visioned that as well. Oh,
That's what I'm saying, because they're on the boat.
Yeah.
They're on.
That would be-
love
On the boat.
Aaron being like, "This is the last piece of good that I could give to you,
Yeah.
and I wish it ended this way."
That
but
would
we
be
both
insane.
know it didn't.
Wow.
And this ended with like a, "I love you," and then she wakes up on the boat. She doesn't remember it.
oh, can you imagine? Literally, it ends with like, I think the quote that it shows over on the final season. I think it was like the final movie or whatever, but it was like from I don't know if it's from Mikasa or something like that. From Mikasa, it was like fuck, I have to look it up, but it's like, I love you, Aaron, from me to like
Oh, yeah.
to, I don't want to say it was like 2,000 years or something like that again. Yeah, something like that. But if we heard that,
The letter.
you know,
Oh, that'd be nuts. Also, Tish has a really good question.
yeah, I want to go ahead and get into Tish's question.
Do
next.
we think that Aaron's ideology is something he developed or something he always had that just needed the right trauma to activate?
I don't think he always had it. I know that he was always a troubled kid. I know he always had ambition, but he was brainwashed. That's my point.
Pick me.
Go ahead, Zach. What do you want to say?
He had to kill his own mom. Yeah,
Yeah, but-
he didn't just have it in him.
So, but that's the thing is, what Aaron are we talking about here?
And Aaron,
So
we're talking about
but that's so difficult because if we're talking about all of Aaron,
Dog, you know how hard it is to talk about the Trinity?
forced like he was pushed to do other things by future Aaron's memories. Like there's nothing he could have done. But that's why I think that young Aaron had literally the goal of one thing, but then he literally was forced to do something else, and then it just led him to go on a fucking spiral and a bender of just like all this crazy shit.
like
He
we're
lost himself.
Gone too far, no going back.
He literally lost himself.
talking about Aaron feels like talking about how the Trinity works. like
It's
straight
crazy.
up.
I don't know.
No, because like it's a canon event. All this happening is a canon event. You can't change what's going to happen. The rumbling is going to happen. Aaron didn't always have this in him
Exactly.
because, like we said, there are external factors that had to be put into play
Canon events.
to get him to that like radicalization.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird because it's himself doing it, but at the end of the day, if he left himself alone, if he didn't control the paths,
If it was in him already, he wouldn't have needed future Aaron to come back and
exactly.
convince him of it.
Exactly. So no, I don't think it's within him. I think it had to be something that was forced upon him.
Yeah.
Which is why we see that big struggle from him in the end when he's sitting with Armin, and when he's like, that is the
Exactly,
last.
Tish.
He knows all of his worst.
That talk with Armin is the last piece we get of
Tish says, which
authentic Aaron
Yeah.
Which
and
hatched
what he
first,
really
Aaron or
wished
the
he
egg?
could have done.
Says
Tish.
Tish.
Which hatched first?
That's like a tongue twister. Which hatched first? Aaron
Aaron or the egg? Yeah.
Well,
Ymir.
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 The first
Ymir
hatch.
hatched first.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
refill my tea.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good question, but it's so difficult to go ahead and kind of answer anything specific when it comes to Aaron and getting to such depth because we don't know the details of the depth. We don't know everything that kind of persuaded Aaron to do certain things. We're just told certain kind of sentences that leaves us spiraling. We're like, wait, what the fuck did Aaron just say? Wait, and we don't get to witness the internal struggle. We don't get to witness like moments where it's like, he knows he has to do that.
Like, I would have loved to have even 30 more seconds of him confessing to the Berto Carla situation.
Yeah.
30 more seconds of just him sitting, like him finally saying that out loud and having to sit with that. Like I wanted more from that.
Yeah. It'd be nice to get more details.
Also, Trey, Talk No Jutsu is not working on Aaron Yeager, dog. Talk No Jutsu basically just means like, we could be friends. We don't have to fight.
The thing is, Aaron knew that it would have been difficult because he would have had those friends to go ahead and try to talk to him or talk
Dude
through
had
it.
the
But
best group of friends he could have possibly had.
that's why literally one of the objectives of this mission was to push his friends away. That's where he knew. And despite all that, they still couldn't go ahead and leave Aaron.
it's Sasuke to the extreme, dog.
So he had that, but
Sasuke
again,
to the extreme.
future Aaron knew that those friends were going to go ahead and try to reason with him. So that's where it's like, you got to go ahead and leave them. It's like, fuck.
And you're back.
Hey.
I just had to show my face for a little bit.
This question is not for Jacob. At what point did you personally stop rooting for Aaron?
This is not for Jacob.
Because Jacob will just say, here it comes. I never stopped. I still
I'm
am.
gonna be so real.
Be real.
Kind of rooting for him. At least in the end, when I knew that he was gonna die, I was like, it makes sense, but I don't want it to happen. I'd have stayed for Mikasa.
You were rooting.
You
for,
rooted after that baby almost fell off the cliff.
You're rooting
point.
for Eren throughout the rumbling.
Not
She didn't say
throughout.
throughout. She just said she
I
started
was
rooting
just-
again at the end.
I was just hoping.
Well, that's
That
what
there
it
would
is.
be
When did you
some
stop rooting for him?
redemption.
Not when did you go ahead and start rooting for him again?
Oh, okay. Then
When did you stop?
I probably stopped. That's a good question.
I mean, for me, it's when he started fucking clocking my boy, man. And I was like, bro, leave him alone.
Yeah.
And he started saying some shit to
Second AJ
Mikasa.
heard that Taco Bell edit,
I know.
he was like,
I'm
fuck
done.
Aaron, bro.
Honestly, that was a moment for me. I was like, who is this guy? Where
Yeah.
literally is when he said what he said to Mikasa and then he beat the shit out of Armin. That's where it was like, this Aaron's gone.
See, when I was watching the first time, I was like, I know he doesn't mean it.
Yeah.
But when I really
Same.
stopped rooting, oh, fuck. One day.
Doesn't mean it. He's leaving this dude literally the puddle of his own blood.
Did he mean it?
I mean, the thing is, if he was forced to do it, I understand that. But like, still, regardless if he meant to do it or not, he did it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's just like, I mean, he didn't mean to do the rumbling, but that motherfucker still did
no,
it.
he did.
I think he
I don't
meant
know.
that.
It's the same thing as pushing your friends away.
It's-
you know
but the
you
thing
have
is-
to do that.
but the
Just like how
thing
you
is-
know you have to go ahead and do the rumbling.
Did he want to?
Absolutely no. That's the same
But I
point,
think he
right?
wanted to do the rumbling.
I don't know if
We
he
can't get
necessarily
into
wanted to
this
do
right
the
now.
rumbling.
No, I think he wanted that. Do I think he understood
I'm
how
trying to remember.
extreme it would go? Do I think he feels remorse? I don't think he knew how extreme it would be. I do think he feels remorse. But I
Yeah.
think that he, at core being, was like, it doesn't matter if this is I have to do it. It's he did it. He wanted to do it.
Oh, I know he did it, but that's my thing is I don't know if he necessarily wanted to do it. I feel like he was persuaded to do it, much like we were talking about earlier, about all those
he felt
memories,
locked into it?
about everything.
Well, if
but the thing is, you
we're gonna
go
take
ahead,
that fact, then we
bro,
can never not root for him.
I hate to bring this up, but like literally people that go ahead and shoot up schools are persuaded by other school shooters, other stuff that they see content-wise,
Media.
other stuff like that. So when you're flooded with a bunch of media and you're brainwashed into thinking this is my only way to save my home is to go ahead and literally commit genocide, that's where I feel like Eren didn't want to do that. He was
Yeah.
forced to go ahead and do that.
Of course, yeah.
That's my thing. Eren, we know, would have been perfectly fine just being hero for his home and humanity. And he would have fallen on the shield if he didn't have all those memories. He would have died a hero
But were you-
trying to protect his island if Marley showed
But
up.
would he have saved him?
No,
Exactly.
absolutely not.
Exactly.
But
So it's like,
So does that mean that
this
you're
is-
still rooting for Eren because you hope that Eren comes like back?
regardless
You
if
hope for that
I
Eren.
was hoping for Eren to go ahead and do this or not or whatever, like I said, that's where I saw he's gone. He's now doing his own thing. He is pushing his friends away, right? And he now, right, is he's literally
Actually-
a prisoner of
I know.
an agenda.
I know when I stopped rooting for him now.
He's a slave to freedom.
When I'm trying to like take myself back.
Mm-hmm.
First watch through
That's what I'm trying to go through. I'm trying to run through it
Sasha. I was right there with Connie.
My
Pissed
thing
as
is,
because where
fuck.
we're at right now in the story, I'm still
Eren didn't
rooting
pull the
for him.
trigger.
I loved Marley. I loved watching him fuck up Marley. No, but it's more than that. I'm trying
Yeah.
to put myself back in this.
She goes, I'm studying AOT for a psych course. I know. We're literally all just
I
like,
didn't
Wow.
fully understand, much like Connie, I didn't fully understand what was going on in Aaron's head then. I didn't have all the pieces. All I know is one of your friends who you've known for years and trained with, blood, sweat, and tears, just died within 10 yards, 15 yards of you, and you laughed.
yeah.
That's when I was like, because don't get me wrong, my whole time Marley, I was like, yeah, eat the fucking Warhammer, use him as a nutcracker. But the second I saw him like lose his fucking marbles and start laughing at Sasha's death,
Yeah.
I think that's when I at first was like, oh.
Yeah. I think for
think
me, I was
too
still
understanding
confused.
of a person.
I was just still too confused.
That's why I'm
about-
like I had to take it back to the initial. What was my
I'm just-
gut punch?
I'm
What was
just
my
too
gut
understanding
reaction?
of a person, I think, and I'm like, well, yeah, he would laugh because, like, you know,
You're trying to
how
give him the
was he
benefit of the
gonna react
doubt.
to that? Yeah, benefit of the
Yeah,
doubt.
that's where for me, I was still confused very much by Aaron's antics and what his real goal is. And the moment that I saw, like I said, him do what he did to his friends, where all they want to do is talk to him. I was like, yeah, Aaron's a lost cause now.
Yeah.
But what was your kind of moment? Do you recall a kind of a moment
Yeah,
where?
my moment is definitely, technically, I mean, like same thing. He didn't pull the trigger, but he is adjacently responsible. And this character's death really just cut out all of my hope. But it's when Hanji died. Like all of my hope, I think, was kind of cut off for like the next couple episodes.
But that's the moment that where you started to.
Yeah. Because I didn't have any more hope.
Is it
to
because
give Aaron the benefit of the doubt?
Okay, that's my thing is I'm trying to understand now, because that's the moment where you stopped rooting for Aaron per se,
Yeah,
right?
that was
Because
like, okay.
of Aaron's actions led to Hanji's death.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's
You're
not doing what
much
she
nicer
loved.
than I am.
Yeah. That's what
I'm
I'm saying.
sorry.
I'm just like too understanding of a person, I think. I'm just like, yeah, I kind of understand that. I'm just like too empathetic, I think.
You laugh at my
So empathetic.
best friend almost had a boyfriend's death. Oh, dude.
But also, if you go back and watch that scene again, it's not like a light Yagami laugh.
Yeah.
It's not like a villain laugh. It's almost like a.
It's like a hysterical, like
It's a
there's
hysterical,
unbelievable.
like yeah, you know.
But that's what I'm saying. I had to.
It's because that's how I respond
I had
to
to
like
put
horrible
myself in the
news.
shoes of I'm watching this for the first time. I
Respect
haven't
the mic.
seen the rest of AOT. Because that's the thing. That's the thing that gets me every time where I'm like, I still like Aaron. Because I've seen the rest of it. I know what he really feels like. Like, I get it. I've seen him talk and confess to Armin. I've seen him talk and confess to Mikasa.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. But now I got to sit down and I got to tell myself, I don't know what goes on past this point. Sasha dies. I don't care if it's a small chuckle. This motherfucker laughed at Sasha's death. That's one of your closest friends, and you just laughed at their death. Something's fucking wrong with you. I cannot follow someone like that.
Maybe I'm empathetic because that's something that I would do. I would hear some horrible news and be like,
Well, but
Trey-
it wasn't,
but
that
Trey
Trey
says-
says,
I'd be like-
he did.
But Trey says Aaron's laugh to me seemed more like a nervous or scared laugh.
yeah.
And Tisha, it's the same laugh that Kaneki had after Jason broke him, right? Like
Yeah.
something snapped in him. And that's my thing too. I'm like, for me, watching that for the first time,
you realize
I was very much
this is
in
all-
shock of what happened. I was like, no fucking way that just happened right now.
Yeah.
And then for me, again, I was just confused by the question, right? Last words, and then, just, last words were essentially meat.
It makes
and
sense
then
in hindsight,
He was just
but-
kind of like, yeah, it was just a weird. It left me confused because it was a weird chuckle, and I was like, huh?
Yeah.
What the
What is
fuck?
this dude doing?
I want to say,
Hi, Jacob.
Tish has a great point.
Okay.
At that moment, it's like something snapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we all, when we talked about it that episode, we were
Yeah.
all like, this is when Aaron fully submits to.
Yeah.
But when we
founder.
talked
We
about
talked
it,
about
it
that.
was when we watched it again with some more clarity, like you were explaining,
Yeah.
where we know how it ends. We
Yeah.
know this. And so then seeing it, and even going through the Reddit too, where
Yeah,
it's
we
like,
saw it on Reddit.
we're like, oh shit, they're right. That is probably a moment where he got some sort of confirmation. And so he is
About how,
fucking
like, I'm
going
in the loop.
He's like losing
I'm
his mind. He's
stumped.
like,
No,
wait a minute. what?
I'm yeah, I totally agree. Like, that's when but that's what I'm saying. Like, at that moment,
Yeah.
he changes. Like,
yeah.
He definitely.
It was a confirmation.
Yeah. And that's when Aaron is like no longer compassionate. It's literally the definition of whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
Like
It-
Aaron didn't care
yeah.
about who died afterward. Aaron doesn't care
don't
about
think he
who
could.
was put at risk. That's what I'm saying. So
at
that's
this
why,
point
like,
now,
that's
he's-
why I'm
he
gonna
has no
stand
control.
10 toes
He's
down on that
numb.
being my moment, because that's
yeah,
when
for sure.
because that's when we like lose him.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's numbed. He's not fighting
No,
anymore.
that's fine. Yeah, my thing is, I was just saying that, like, for me, I was confused
Yeah.
about what was happening there. But that was, again, watching it for the first time, right? And I was like, there's no way that just happened right now.
Yeah,
you know?
but
And there's still an element of numbness because you're like, what the fuck? You know, like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, what can I say? I gotta shave my head. I'm like Connie. That happened and I was pissed, dog. I was
gotta
like,
shave my
fuck
head.
you, dog.
well, I know that too. Like,
we gotta.
Connie is
announce
one of
it
those
and do it for an
characters.
episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a new friend?
No, I said we gotta announce it and do it for an episode.
Oh, we do.
Shaving your head.
Oh, yeah. What you guys gonna do?
you're not going to do it, are you?
Give it time.
You can go ahead and get a haircut.
No,
You
give it
wanna
time.
Go ahead and just kind of like, shorten the length a little bit.
I've been itching for it.
It'll grow into it.
I'm not gonna lie. These last 3 weeks, I'm itching for it.
Just full on buzz cut.
There's a night I struggled with sleeping pretty recently, and I remember.
Bro, if
it
you're
was
going to cut it, dude,
it was like
get
nope,
like the Niccolo.
Nope. It was like 2 in the morning, and I was like, I know where the clippers are. I couldn't wake up
No,
like
that's
that.
the worst
I
time
almost
to
did
do
it.
is
I
off of
almost did it.
impulse.
I almost did it. but
Then
then-
immediately you're gonna go and have your moment.
Leave your head alone. Put yourself in the corner.
No. No
telling
one
you,
puts
if
me in
you're-
the
if you're
corner.
gonna get a
something that
haircut-
like
go mid to like long length like you do, where you have the little like the nice Nicolo look. Bro,
Yeah,
that's
sure, bud.
That I'm telling you, dude.
Shaving your head
That's
is kinda
a Zach
something
look
that,
right
like-
there. Buzz cut Zach is not a look, bro. I'm telling you.
Guys do because like that's the most like radical they can make their hair.
Yeah.
That's like also socially acceptable. So guys, I feel like they always end up getting into a phase where they want to shave their head. And honestly, if you're not going to do it now, you're going to do it another time.
Might as well get it out of the way. This is what I'm hearing.
As someone who has shaved her head multiple times, hair grows back.
Yeah, but you don't go full buzz cut.
No, I have not gone full buzz.
Well, she's also
Buzz cut is
Not
a
a man.
look where I feel like
I don't have
you
the hairline
You
for
have to
that.
balance the buzz
I need
cut
bangs.
with something else, other features.
I do.
Some people have like
Hairline's not bad.
really
Yeah,
strong
Jacob says don't listen to them.
features.
Join the bald movement.
They go ahead and they have like, you know, a beard or something, you know, they're
Yeah.
able to go ahead and kind of, you know, just accessorize
Well,
the,
just
the
gonna
buzz
give,
cut.
like,
someone's
lumberjack.
struggling in that department right now.
So then don't buzz your head.
No, come
Yeah, because then there's like no
Maybe go
balance.
get a low taper fade. I'm telling you, bro, if you go ahead and you get a nice fade
Get some
back
waves.
here,
Get some cornrows,
it's still,
actually.
it's still nice and
when
long.
did this become tell Zach
you
how to
know?
cut his hair the talk?
Yeah.
That's what
Get
it is,
some
bro.
cornrows.
We care.
Attack
you know?
the Zach's
Get some
hair.
box braids.
Yeah, it's just because I mean this
I'm
with
gonna-
all the
you know
love in the
what?
world
Fuck
and
it.
so much kindness.
go
Your
dreads.
head shape
Yeah, get
is
dreads.
so
You'll just have
flat in
to-
the back, please. Oh my god.
That's so much
You have to like
work.
not crochet, but what is it where you like stab something multiple times that it turns into a dread?
Exactly, Jacob. See, that's what
So
I mean. You
much
accessorize
work.
your baldness.
Yeah, bald and have a beard.
That's what it is. You got to accessorize it.
There needs to be
full
some
blown
kind of hair.
bald and clean faces.
Unless you're like alternative.
That's not.
That's
That's
your vibe.
My hands smell like rubber. I don't know what it's from.
I've never seen a bald guy like that doesn't have.
just-
It's probably from the,
It's from the-
resistance.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's from the resistance bands.
Sorry, they had me do a workout before I could come on the podcast.
Yeah, we
today.
just do some warm ups before we
Yeah.
get on here.
That's what it is.
Whatever, I'll figure it out.
All right, guys.
One day
Keep the
I'm gonna
questions
pull
going. We would love if you guys have any other
One day I'm
type
gonna
of questions
pull
you
up
want us to go ahead and talk about. We'd love to do that.
I'm gonna show up in a
but
hat one day and then just like unveil.
should we go ahead and get into the episode? You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's been an hour.
Let's recap.
15. We can do that.
Let's do this. All right, guys. Gonna go ahead and do some recap. Like I said,
I got 10%.
the Beast Titan.
So.
Oh my
The
god.
Beast Titan is here.
been a long day. Okay.
All right. Yeah. So very quick recap.
Here to clean everything.
Big brother's here to clean up
Armin's
your
passionate
mess.
plea worked. It worked in some. It kind of had to go. They had to marinate in the plea a little bit, and John went ahead and actually was the one who mentioned, like, look, I fucking hate this guy, Aaron.
Yeah.
All right, fuck him. But damn it,
He's no use
know
to
what?
us dead.
This motherfucker walks the walk.
He's no use
it was hard to
us
go ahead
dead.
and just see him do some cool shit, man. Because I was starting to
Yeah.
get jealous.
I know. I actually forgot
So,
about that. How
yeah.
John was like,
He literally-
I hate him because he's cool enough
He
to
meant he
do it.
literally like confessed his jealousy.
Yeah.
Towards
He's
Aaron.
literally
Good for
just
John. He's-
outed
he's
himself as
he's
being
growing.
a natural born hater.
He's
Yeah.
being authentic.
And
Envy.
Love the authenticity, John.
so when John
Live your
says,
life.
he says it pisses me off to say this, but it's the truth. I'm not ready to see Aaron die yet. That's where it's like, okay. And then Connie goes and he's just like, yeah, you're right. You know what? Pretty much, I still gotta
Relatable.
fuck him up, man. So Marley can get in line.
Yeah.
You know, and we're like,
And then, okay, let's go.
Onyekamon's like, okay, let's go.
Let's go.
And then
we have some stairs to climb.
The stairs, yeah, and then the
Infinite
next two, Mikasa and Armin's their
Mikasa is
their
still
conversation.
ruminating about the
Yeah, absolutely.
Without sounding
About
like she's out
Aaron.
of breath either.
And then Armin's trying to go out there and help her throughout this and let her know, like, look, he just said that. He doesn't mean what he says. But then even Armin has a memory where he's like, wait a minute. Oh, shit. And that's where Aaron at the sea, while everybody else having a grand old time, pointing over towards, literally past the sea to the other side of the sea, and he's saying, if I wipe out all my enemies, will we finally be free?
Actually, that's when
where-
I stopped supporting him.
yeah, when he lifted that finger and you're like, he's weird.
That's
I'm
where
done.
Armin was like, wait, there's no freaking way he could have been serious. Like,
Yeah.
is he actually serious? And then Mikasa's like, are you good? And then Armin's like, yeah. No, Aaron doesn't mean what he's saying. You know,
Yeah.
it's kind of like,
Like, oh, yeah,
it's
I need
okay.
your
It's
head in the
okay.
game,
You know what? Hey,
Meanwhile, as Armin's like, fuck, are we
It's
supporting
literally like-
genocide right
Yeah.
You
now?
don't tell the person because you're protecting them. 'Cause
Yeah.
You know it's not the time to tell them. They need to focus, get your head in the game.
absolutely.
He's already going through the freaking, do I wear my scarf that smells like mildew or do I
know.
do I
Yeah.
not?
That's growing.
It's
a little
crazy.
bit of-
And she left it behind.
Ouch.
Right? We saw that, right?
Yeah. No.
That's
no,
gonna
no.
happen
It's
here.
in this episode?
Yeah.
Or no?
It's okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a moment that happens, but it's not like an over like it's not a
Yeah.
it's
not
an
a
important
focal
detail, but
point.
it's not like the detail that we're focusing on.
Yeah,
you know?
it's not a focal point.
So spoiler alert. Okay.
Spoiler alert.
But yeah,
I
and then
just rewatched that part so many times.
Jacob goes, that's where I started really rocking with Aaron. I was like,
oh
that's
my gosh.
dog.
We know. We know.
Yeah, and then over obviously Marley is just they're fucking clearing waves of volunteers, Jaegerists, and stuff, and Aaron is slowly but surely gaining strength again.
my birthday.
You know,
Got it for my birthday.
and the Beast Titan's here. The Beast Titan has arrived.
You guys are gonna have
Everybody has taken notice of the Beast, and like Lexy said, Zeke said, "Let your big brother take care of the rest."
No Toby.
Yeah,
love
that's what
on
I
there.
said. That's definitely not what I said, but
No Toby love.
Yeah, pretty much, not
Yeah, I didn't
verbatim,
make
but. And now
So cute.
we'll go ahead and we'll get into this episode.
I did my whole voice catalog. I do this before every episode. I go over all the voices I have and I try to make my voice catalog. I fucking cannot remember my voices for my life right now. So we'll see how this
yeah,
goes.
sometimes I'm like, let me
Feel it, bro.
replay
Just
in my
feel
head
it.
before.
These are all voices that you've done before.
Yeah, I know, but I got a fucking variety pack
you do.
today, dog.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I got a variety. I was listening to the
It's
episode
hard
and I was
to
like,
morph it.
holy shit. I was like, okay, I'm gonna bounce around a lot today.
It's just really hard to go back and forth.
We're gonna, hey, someone clip this shit for me so I can send it to an agent.
Yeah. There we go. All right, guys. You guys ready to go ahead? You both ready to jump into this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, guys. Again, this is season 4, episode 18. This is Sneak Attack. This is part 2 of our episode breakdown and discussion. Here we go. We continue the episode as Zeke, the Beast Titan, has arrived to the battlefield. Zeke stands strong, unfazed, as the 5 Marley airships rain down turret fire throughout Parody. Zeke now makes his first move as he crushes rocks inside of his palm. Zeke takes aim at the airships, launching sharp rock-like bullets. Those rock-like bullets carve through, taking down 2 of those airships with ease. Peak, the cart titan, witnesses Zeke's attack against Marley. General Magath takes notice as well as he reacts.
Zeke! Damn you! Get me lined up with him! I'll take out his nape!
Peak in her cart voice responds.
Roger that.
Zeke prepares another pitch as General Magath yells out.
Hurry up, Peak!
But this time, Zeke doesn't target the remaining airships. This time, Zeke targets Peak. As Zeke launches a wave of scatterfire, Peak is able to narrowly avoid by jumping down and clinging onto the wall. Peak in her Titan voice tells Magath as Magath tries to hold tight in the cockpit.
I don't like our odds in a straight firefight with the beast.
But Magath doesn't want to hear any of it.
Too bad! I'm punishing that traitor myself!
Peak reacts.
But sir,
And then, off in the distance, outside of the wall that Peak is clinging onto, we notice incoming Jaegerists led by Flock. Flock gives out orders to his group of volunteers.
We'll hit the cart from both sides!
The Jaegerist responds. They all respond, by dispersing and maneuvering towards the cart. Inside the walls, Zeke now takes aim at Marley soldiers that are on the battlefield. A Marleyan soldier reacts.
It's winding up for another throw. Take cover. Get off the roofs.
Zeke launches his barrage of rock bullets that take out those that were not quick enough to get off the roofs. As Rhina's armor titan is still incapacitated for the moment, we see Aaron's attack titan get back to his feet. Aaron looks towards Zeke as Zeke notices Aaron and gives him a nod of acknowledgement and a sign that it's time. Aaron then slowly begins walking towards Zeke's direction. A Marleyan soldier, noticing Aaron, reacts.
The Founder's approaching the beast. Looks like the 2 of them are trying to come into contact.
Gabi takes notice as well as she reacts.
Gotta stop him.
Colt,
I was not ready for Gabi's voice.
Colt standing beside Gabi, also watching Aaron advance, responds.
The 2 of us? What could we do? We should focus on staying alive and let Titans fight Titans. We've got a battle of our own to worry about now. Let's move. I'm gonna go rescue Falco. You should head south. Stay out of sight until you reach the airship.
But before Colt could take off, Gabi immediately tells him.
No, I'm going with you. Oh, I'm continuing.
Yeah.
Falco saved my life more than once, and now his life is in danger. I'm supposed to be in the best in our unit, but he's the only reason I'm alive right now. There's no way I could abandon him to save my own skin.
Colt just stares at Gabi, trying to understand all that Gabi and Falco have endured on this island. Wow.
Magath, stay standing.
Bro.
10 toes down.
You know, he arrived on this fucking island for a reason.
He's like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
get that fucking train right under my nose the whole time.
Those damn Jaeger brothers.
I know.
Every time he's talked
like,
about a rat. Think about every time Magath said the word rat.
Oh, yeah.
And that motherfucker Zeke.
Yeah.
It's crazy. We were
I
like,
wonder who he is.
we're like, who are they talking about? Rats? What are we talking about? And then they're like, oh shit, yeah, that's right. Zeke over in his meetings, kind of like,
He's a rat.
relaying information to the other Titan users that are, on the other side of the wall.
Yeah.
Shit, dude, it's crazy. But yeah.
Logical Lex moment.
Okay.
Logical Lex.
Thank you. Magath should realistically have like a concussion and several
Of course.
injuries.
Yeah.
The speed
Sudden movements.
that the cart just went from like totally standing solid to sideways, he should be dead.
No seatbelt.
And yeah, he's literally just
The
sitting
fact
there
that the scene that we get is him just like,
yeah,
just
like, dude, it was not a speed
no,
bump.
bro.
I was just
Changed.
hanging on for dear
You
life.
just changed your center of gravity. Like you just changed your whole.
Literally
You should be
in
dead.
0 to 1 seconds, you have completely turned perpendicular and been
Yeah.
thrown around.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
Like realistically, like when I saw that, I was like, Magath is dead. He just rattled around inside there and he's dead.
Just brain matter all over the inside of that
Yeah.
fucking tart right there.
Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. If like she's just like,
That helmet is only on
God.
the top.
my God. And he's just like, and the cockpit just on.
Get that
Yeah.
fucking giant beast.
But then we wouldn't
Oh,
have the
man.
train scene. You know, we need him alive.
I know.
He has plot armor. This is a good example of plot armor.
Yeah,
okay?
absolutely.
for that train.
The plot armor example.
So the first thing we see over in this part of this episode, right? Not the start of the episode, because obviously we focus over on part one, but this part where we started our episode breakdown discussion, Zeke looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
The way that they go ahead and they have that camera
He
shot
finally beat Levi.
to where
probably
he's
feeling
like
great.
standing so like just glorious and
And he
just
got a
like so
new butt.
strong.
Yeah.
And
And he knows
those
that Yelena's
airships,
watching. It's like,
there's-
I'm a god.
those airships aren't even focusing over on Zeke,
Hmm.
right? But Zeke sees those airships and he's just like, all right,
Yeah.
and he goes out there and just
Do you want to know?
My favorite
wipes
part.
him out so easy.
Do you want to know what the term is for what Zeke did?
Is it aura farming?
Yes.
Oh
is.
my
Aura
gosh.
farming. He was aura
Bro,
farming.
bro was aura farming with a beer gut as
Yeah.
a Titan.
Yeah.
Yeah, those beer abs. Well, those
Those babs.
Yeah, that beard.
yeah, that beer gut abs. Yeah,
Babs.
Beer dabs.
babs.
Entourage.
Babs.
Babs.
Yeah.
Babs.
So I just thought this was cool
Hey,
because,
Babs.
whenever the Beast Titan, right? Like the Beast Titan obviously is so fucking powerful, especially in where we're at right now, where all it takes is for him to go ahead and yell to unleash the freaking full wrath of that wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? So
And
we
he's
know
in Obi-Wan's favorite position.
But he knows that he just won against Levi.
He's got-
literally. And
I have the high ground.
and also too, I mean this dude has just been reborn. You know?
That's what I said. He got a new butt.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
He
so
he just beat
He got
Levi.
a new couple other things, but he also got a new butt.
He knows that Yelena's viewing him as a god. He's here to look
Oh,
strong for his
next
younger
week-
brother.
Bro is basking in his own glory.
next week we're gonna start the episode with that iconic Yelena scene.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay,
next
cool.
week.
I have some opinions on that.
Okay.
Some
so
are logical
excited.
and some are illogical.
You notice though, before we even
So next week we'll have some logical Lex moments.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
We
here's
have
the
to
thing though,
record
right?
that now.
I know.
Notice-
Just put that as a button.
Notice though how that scene's gonna go ahead and be literally right around the corner as we talk about it next week. But like where
Yeah.
we have seen Yelena up to this point has been a shell of herself,
Mm-hmm.
has just been standing there stagnant, watching, and was even pleading for Eren to go ahead and retreat. Not the Yelena that we see next week.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So
not.
Zeke brings that confidence, right?
Mm-hmm.
Again, like this dude, all he has to do is go out there and just fucking probably just let out a loud burp, and they'll literally go ahead and transform into a fucking Titans, you
Too
know?
bad they didn't have carbonation back in that day, you know?
Yeah.
You guys-
Tish goes to ZBL.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
God
you guys want to know what Zeke calls his new butt?
Yeah.
A ZBO.
He's got
That's
that
funny.
fuzzy ZBL.
ZBL, Zeke. ZBL.
So I thought this was cool. I thought that, you know, Zeke, I like that they showed him being such an imposing force, immediately taking out two of those airships that
After
were.
he got absolutely wiped
Bro
out
has-
Harley
Yeah.
on his home turf.
Bro just got
Yeah.
more
But
it was part of the
kills than
plan.
But it was
anyone
a
on the
plan.
battlefield right
Part
now.
of the plan.
Bro has more kills than anyone on the battlefield. He's been there for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally. And
True
then,
that.
so that was cool. And then, of course, you know, Peak takes notice. They know now that whatever the objective is to go ahead and try to, you know, deal with Aaron. No, we got to go ahead and deal with this guy because, like, one, he is, you know, perceived as a traitor, rightfully so, because, you know, he went ahead and now sided with his, he aligned with his brother, right? Because they have their own goal.
Sorry.
So with that being said, now,
Well, they have their own goals.
yeah, well, it's, yeah.
Goals.
So,
So
but that's where now the target has completely shifted. You know, Magath, he immediately yells out, like, get me lined up with them. You know, I'll take out his nape. You know, before they can even, you know, react fast enough, here comes freaking, you know, rock bullets aimed at them.
I know.
And that just goes to show
Yeah.
again the
Giant
battlefield
shrapnel.
just a
awareness.
It's a rock.
I know. But that battlefield awareness that Zeke has, right? Like, he's got it there. We'll see if he hangs on to that battlefield awareness. Sometimes you can go
No.
ahead and you can
He's
be
been known
enamored
to-
by the shiny thing that's so close to you, and you're just
He's
like,
been known to not check his peripheral.
Yeah.
He's been known for that.
Yeah,
yeah. But
he's got other titans for that. He
He's just
yells.
rarely tunnel vision. That's his fault.
Yeah.
His
Why do you
fault
think he
is
wears
that he's tunnel
glasses?
visioned.
I know, right? Well, at least here he goes out there and he sees, you know, immediately, like, and it's hard to go ahead and miss the Cart Titan, right? So there we go, Cart Titan trying to take out, you know, Peak, which is very strange to me because of how close I kind of thought they were as allies and stuff. It just goes to show that that really was just like almost like a
Blood's thicker than water.
a business relationship.
Yeah.
You know, coworker. You know,
Coworker.
it's kind of how it was. And
This is a partnership.
you know, he legitimately tried to go out there and like, you know,
But
murder Peak.
even if he hit her, I don't think he would have killed her. He knows she's in her Titan form.
That's true, but still, I feel like though, like he wasn't pulling back.
Would have
any
killed
punches.
Magath.
Yeah.
He would have killed whoever's firing that cannon. I think if he's looking at Peak, I feel like that's his main goal is if I can take out her equipment,
The gunman.
she's basically useless.
Yeah.
So just take out the equipment.
Yeah, I mean that's true. I mean, like Peak is wearing armor, you know. So I don't know. I just felt like, damn, this dude ain't pulling back any fucking punches, you know.
Definitely isn't.
Yeah. So it's like,
Definitely
damn.
isn't. But
Kinda crazy.
I think it's just more of like he knows Titans better than anybody
Hmm.
because of Solver. He's probably like, nah, she'll be fine.
Yeah.
But whoever's in that fucking cockpit that shot my brother, they're fucking dead.
Yeah. And then even you know Peak.
No one shoots my brother but me.
Peak 2 also, you know, goes in now again to kind of be the counter reaction to what I described with Yelena, how Yelena was like essentially just frozen, just staring, to being, you know, what we end up seeing next week. Like Peak really wasn't hesitant, you know, was very determined to go out there and help out with this counterattack. But now Peak is telling Magath, I don't like our odds in this firefight with the beast. Again, completely shifted.
It's like I got one gun with a long loading time, and then we got a shotgun
I know.
on the other end of the wall.
Yeah, pretty
so
much, right?
We got a long range shotgun at that.
As sad as it is to say, like you can't rely on Porco, you know?
No, he has not been able to get any blows in.
No.
Not sad at all. This motherfucker hasn't landed a blow since Marley.
Unfortunately, it doesn't get any better for it.
Yeah.
Should have been your brother,
out to my guy,
dog.
Porco.
Should have been your brother.
Yeah.
So yeah, with all that being said, again, like Zeke brings such a presence to him, you know? Like again, when he arrived over onto Parody, everybody was like, oh shit, like we can't trust Zeke, we can't do like what's going on? Where are they taking Zeke? Like everybody was talking about this dude, you know?
He's a pop star.
So crazy. And
I just thought of Zeke doing Fortnite dances on the stage. Pop star, bro.
but now we see
Gotta
that
add that.
Flock has entered the battlefield as well. We know that obviously Flock would
Your
be
guy,
nearby
Jacob?
because he was led by Zeke, so to speak, right?
Yeah.
And we were sure that on that
Yeah.
walk,
Zeke's a-
Peak was probably thinking about what should I say? What should I say?
Yeah.
Yeah, how do I? Yeah, that sounds
some
cool.
tasty
brought their
snacks.
favorite. We brought their favorite snacks.
Yeah. What the hell does he even say in here? He just says, "We'll hit the card from both sides."
Yeah. He doesn't really say much.
That's what he thought of.
And
I'm kidding.
thank God that's my only flock line this episode.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see how this motherfucker goes out. I'm gonna love voicing that shit.
And so, but anyways, again, now we have some actual competent Jaegerists that have arrived because the Jaegerists there, they're not putting up really much of a fight at all. So we see then too that Aaron is back to his feet. Aaron is taking notice of Zeke. They're trying to go out there and establish that, you know.
Do you think Flock named his group of Jaegers the Flock Squad?
Oh shit! I hope
Flock
not.
Squad.
I hope not.
Stop flocking around!
But I can totally see Flock trying to go out there and get that to stick.
I definitely see it too.
Roll out, Flock Squad.
I know.
I'm sorry, I just gave Jacob ammo. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but it's, it's kind of funny, so it works.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll ignore it. He's talking about me playing his death.
So, yeah, and the other important aspect to go ahead and talk about in this first part here is the Gabi and Colt interaction, where I think Colt still sees Gabi as this like young child who needs to go ahead and be safe, needs to go ahead and kind of like, just like hide
Looked after, yeah.
And just you go south until you see other Jaegerists, until you see other
he sees her as
Martians.
incapable.
Yeah, and then he's gonna go ahead and look for his brother. He's gonna go ahead and find and rescue, Falco. But then, Gabi straight up was like, pretty much like, hell no, I'm not going that way. I'm going with you, right? And then she goes on to now give details to Colt, right? We're saying that, Falco saved her life more than once, and saying that, look, his life is in danger. And she goes, of course, in Gabi fashion, I'm supposed to be the best in our unit.
Yeah.
Right? But then, again, this goes to show that character development we see in her, because she goes, but he's the only reason that I'm alive right now. She goes, there's no way I'm going to abandon him.
She said she's supposed to be. She didn't say, I am the best in our unit.
See?
Yeah.
There we go. So we're getting a little bit of...
We're actually getting some good Gabi development in this episode.
Yeah.
Not in our stream episode, but in
the overall
Episodes to come.
episode. Yeah, in the episodes to come.
Yeah.
There's actual character development.
But then we see that
Yes, you're
Colt here.
right.
Colt is kind of like looking at Gabi, like almost
What
like
did it-
wondering, like,
Yeah.
what the hell have you guys been through?
Yeah.
Been here for a couple of months.
And he's probably thinking too, like, wait a minute, my dweeby brother saved you?
Yeah.
I know, a little bit of pride
Your
in that one.
brother is gonna admit his feelings. And
Yeah, I know, right?
And your dweeby brother's also gonna do something else.
Yeah, your dweeby brother's about
Yeah.
to turn into a
The little brother's about to be
Genuinely.
not so dweeby.
Not at all.
figuratively and literally.
He literally about to not be so dweeby.
Literally.
Yeah. So, all right, I'm ready to go ahead and jump into the next part. Lexy will be
Yes.
our narrator for this
I'm
part.
narrating.
Hi.
Let me take a quick tea sip.
Ah!
Vocal cords are warm.
Random yell, yeah. Poof, poof, poof. Ma.
All right. We continue the episode noticing a melancholic. Let's try that again. We continue the episode noticing a melancholic Falco alert and waiting. Suddenly, there's a loud knocking on the door as someone yells out.
Open up! Tell us what the hell's going on! I'm not gonna die in this dungeon! Let us out now!
We then come to realize that the knocking is coming from inside by a prisoner in this cell with Falco. We take notice of Niall Dock, former commander of the military police, waiting, sitting across from Falco. Niall, not showing much fight and spirit, tells Falco,
It seems like Marley's attacking. Maybe they showed up to rescue you.
Falco responds,
They would never send a rescue mission for an Eldian. We're completely expendable to Marley.
Niall now tells Falco,
But still, you've got a family waiting for you back home, right? You might be able to see them again if you get away. I'd try, at least. I doubt I'm gonna see my family again. One scream from Zeke, and it's all over. I become a monster. I had so much I wanted to say to my girls. Now I'll never get to. I'm as good as dead.
We see Falco becoming empathetic to Niall as he talks about and misses his family. We now see a Jaegerist volunteer, aggressively pointing his rifle at someone, warning, "Don't move! I'll shoot!" We then see that this Jaegerist volunteer is taking aim and warning the group of freed Levi squad members. The Jaegerist volunteer now informs them. This area is under the authority of Jaegerists. I can't allow you to... The volunteer is interrupted by Jean approaching and grabbing a hold of the volunteer, sternly telling the volunteer.
Stand down, cadet! You idiots are doing this in Aaron's name, aren't you? You want us to...
You try again.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand down, cadet! You idiots are doing this in Aaron's name, aren't you? You want to stop us from saving his life?
The volunteer nervously stares at Jean and responds. No. Connie now orders to a group of volunteers.
Open up all these cells! Right now!
The Jaegerist volunteers follow instructions and open all cells. Groups of soldiers and officials from different regiments walk out of their cells, confused as to what's currently happening. Connie opens a cell, noticing someone familiar.
Commandant Sodis!
A bruised and beaten Sodis takes notice of his familiar face.
Connie? Huh?
As Connie rushes to check his injuries, the Commandant tells him,
I picked a fight with a bear. Forget you ever saw me here, alright? Just go.
Meanwhile, Armin and Jean, too, take notice of a freed, familiar face as Armin calls out.
Commander Pixis, are you okay?
Pixis tells Armin.
Well, I haven't been turned senile quite yet, but I've been better. My drinking habit's catching up to me.
Both Armin and Jean gasp at those troubling, very enlightening words. Commander Pixis now takes his time to address all the freed soldiers.
Everybody, listen up! We don't have enough ODM gear on hand to get all of you equipped. Outfitting all soldiers without black armbands is priority one. As for those of you who happily partook in our enemy's wine, you'll be with me. We're going to drive the invaders of Parity back.
The soldiers begin to equip and prepare for what's to come. Louise, the one who briefly has history with Mikasa, can be heard saying to Mikasa, "This is nice. It's good to be on the same side again. I'm glad we're fighting towards a common goal now." Mikasa slowly turns around to look at Louise and simply replies, "Yeah." Mikasa then places her scarf on a table and begins folding it. Louise, watching Mikasa, asks her, "What are you doing? You always wear that scarf." Mikasa begins to walk away from the scarf until she stops to stare at it. Mikasa then tells Louise, "Not this time." The Levi squad members now lead the way as they begin to ascend to the sunlight of the rooftop. They all have ODM gear, all armed, some with thunder spears, all prepared for whatever they're about to face. All for Eren and their future to be continued.
Shit, dude. So this scene and how it ends, I can only imagine like the emotions, maybe the adrenaline, maybe the fear, where literally they're just getting ready to walk up to whatever fucking battlefield is over on that rooftop. Yeah. It's like you're walking over to the tunnel of a fucking big game.
Yeah.
You know, and you're with your team and you're just like, you hear the crowd just like,
Yeah.
right, and you're like, all right.
But
Yeah.
the game's already started.
You're like, fuck,
Yeah, the
okay.
game has
I
already
know, right? That's a good point. The game's already started, and
It's like WrestleMania. You're coming in and be in a fight.
I mean, it's
middle of a
crazy.
Walk out mid-fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like just
The fear of the unknown. But
Just
they
the
haven't
moment, you
seen
know?
the
Also, like,
battleground.
the
They have
jitters of, like-
no idea what they're in for.
yeah,
They've only
just
been
fully not
explained.
knowing. Yeah.
to certain details.
Eren
but-
needs help.
Oh my gosh. It just kind of got me a little hyped up where I'm like, man, like that's the squad you want entering the battlefield right there.
Yeah.
Now
You
that's
know?
where we play the intro song.
Yeah.
I know.
Just in the background.
Oh man. That was such a cool, moment too. And
Oh,
I mean,
man.
yeah. So again, crazy that I want to go ahead and kind of now jump to the line that that John tells that one Jaegerist volunteer. And he goes like
He grabs him by the collar.
yeah.
After he's like, "You can't come any closer."
He goes, "You idiots are doing this in Aaron's name, aren't you? You want to stop us from saving his life?"
Yeah.
That fucking
We're
volunteer was
literally-
like, huh?
Yeah.
He was like, "You're doing what now?"
We're literally benefiting you.
He's like,
you guys suck at this.
no.
Yeah. You guys suck at saving Aaron. Let the pros do it.
Some poor random dude's just like,
I know.
"I wish I was as cool as
like,
you."
I don't want to be here.
I know.
What's funny is
I should have been an engineer.
John literally just was talking about. He was like, "It pisses me off how he always fucking does what he was so cool."
Yeah.
And then John does a cool thing to.
He literally walks towards a guy who has a rifle pointed at him.
Yeah.
You know, granted, the guy was probably shaking in his boots and stuff,
Yeah.
you know, and then,
Shiver me timbers.
and then yeah,
it's
John
the
goes
Levi
out there,
squad.
essentially grabs
could
him,
tell.
brings him over as like, "Hey, idiot, you want us to save Aaron or not?"
Yeah. Like, we're literally doing this in Aaron's name.
We're on your side, asshole.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Well, yeah, exactly. But I was
We're
gonna
doing
say,
it for a common goal, you know?
really interesting though that like they actually listened and followed orders to what Connie goes on to go and announce to the
know.
group of volunteers. He says
Connie's
like,
feeling
open
it.
all these cells right now. And I love how you delivered that too, because it's very much Connie, where it's just like you like he's
Just yelling at everybody.
yelling at
Yeah.
and
You know, Connie has a newfound independence now for some reason. But,
Yeah.
he's realized that he's an individual.
He's not
Yeah.
part of a whole.
This is all he has left.
I know.
He's trying to make the best of
He
Connie.
went from being part of a whole to having a hole in his heart.
But then yeah, surprisingly, they go ahead and they open up the cells and they free all the prisoners. We see that there's a lot of different soldiers from different regiments and even some of the high-ranking officials. Very interesting that that they did that, and especially because one of those cells had, Pixis or Sodus, and I just feel like if
Isle Doc, maybe.
yeah, well, I feel like if Flock would have if he would have found out that they would have done that, obviously this is a whole different group we're talking about. We see the incompetency of the volunteers that are there,
Yeah.
right? That are in that specific building, not out over in the battlefield. Even the ones on the battlefield are struggling to compare it to Flock squad that showed up.
Yeah. Flock squad.
And so
Fuck, I can't believe I started that. I'm
different
so sorry.
different group for sure. And so the fact that this one they're shitting themselves. They're just like they don't want to be there.
They're
They're not
military
trained for
police,
this.
they're non-combat experience.
They're
the
not
moment
trained
that
for
they
this.
hear that somebody else wants to go ahead and fight their fight for them, they're like, that's all they need.
Sure.
They're like,
Like, all right.
fucking take it,
Do your
dog.
thing. Yeah.
And so interesting. And then so the commandant, right? Connie notices the commandant. And Connie obviously has a funny little history with Sodus.
Yes, he does.
And so I thought it was funny where Sodus, who's bruised and still bloody and he
Bro was
got
beat
beat up,
quite a literal pulp.
you could tell he was embarrassed a little bit. He was just like, I got in a fight with a bear, and
Yeah.
just go.
Picked a
Forget
fight
you
with
saw
a
me.
bear, and yeah.
He literally was like almost like hiding himself as he was saying it to Connie.
Well, because he's someone that used to berate
Very
and talk
prideful,
down
right?
with them, and
Yeah.
be very prideful.
he can't.
I'm
I can't
sure-
let any of my students see me like this.
Yeah.
I'm sure somewhere deep
I get it, man. As a
down
teacher, I get
in
it.
Connie's heart, deep in his heart, subconscious level, he's like
Okay, good.
got a little bit of sasatisfaction. He's
Yeah.
like,
Call me a cue
fuck."
ball again.
He's like,
I know. Karma. All right, let me help you up.
he's like, I know I gotta take care of you, but like, man, you've never looked so good before.
Yeah. You imagine he just go out there, helps him up, kisses him over on his fucking Sodus, his bald head. He's just like, all right, come on, let's get up.
Yeah.
He goes out there and is demeaning the commandant now.
I know I'm better than you.
Well, now we know what
Hey, look at
Flock's
this.
Beast
Who
Titan would be. A bear.
A bear?
Yeah.
Yeah, I picked a fight with the bear, except the bear didn't even put his
I
hands
know
on
the bear
Sodus.
didn't even do it. Yeah.
Yeah. He's a fucking who's the one who's up over in the tree just literally like yapping away at other people to go and
A
do it.
toucan. A crow.
Yeah, he's something.
I don't know why I think of
Flock of seagulls. He's a seagull.
How to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop owl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, a 1, a 2.
He has to be a seagull.
Every punch,
His name is
1,
Flock.
2, 3. Okay, there's blood. All right, let's go.
I know.
I'm going to talk to
Right.
myself about, what am I going to say to this boy when he walks up to my tree and asks for a Tootsie Pop? A
Can you
1,
please do
a
that
2,
voice for
a
every
3.
time we do a flock line.
I know. 1, a 2, 3.
Okay, guys, let's go give them their favorite snacks.
Oh man. Yeah. So
Who was it? 'Cause I feel like someone here can do a seagull impression. Was that you?
I used to.
you
be able
did
to.
it, but
I haven't tried it in so long.
yeah. I don't know. Good luck.
Pulls the mic far
With a
away.
sore throat.
Wait.
Hold on.
No. Can't do it.
Can't do it anymore.
Kind of sound like the penguin from Toy Story.
I can't do it anymore. I'm too wheezy now. Can't do it. Sore throat.
Yeah, it's the seagull.
so sorry
that
for you guys.
seagull pitch is just that's different.
It's gone.
You know,
have
there's
it
no
anymore.
way. You even surprised yourself way back when you did it.
Yeah, when I did, I was like, holy shit.
You're
I
like,
could
what
do
the?
that?
I could do that.
I know. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I just know that I could sound like
you
COD
went through puberty.
zombies.
Yeah, and then I hit puberty.
What you sound
Then my
like?
balls dropped.
I said I can do COD zombies. Like if I really want to do like
Oh,
the
yeah.
like the I could do that, but I'm not gonna blast all y'all ears with that right now. I'm
Yeah, that's
sorry.
insane.
So, yeah. So
Like a jump scare.
So Sodus is there. We're gonna go ahead and see Sodus very much later on down the line. But yeah, he looked like he was, embarrassed to go ahead and be found.
Yeah.
And what's sad too is he
see
looks
me
like
like
he's
this.
in this cell. I don't know if he just stayed in the cell. He probably did because there was probably other soldiers or other officials that were in there that immediately the cells when they opened up they all rushed out.
Yeah.
But he stayed in there probably because again, his pride was probably just really checked and
Yeah.
hurt.
Dude's probably still
He doesn't
beat
want
the
to
shit.
show.
I know.
he
Probably got
doesn't
a
wanna
broken
show
rib or
face something.
two. Yeah, bro's probably
I
got a
can't
couple
show face
broken ribs.
anymore. I can never show my face in public again. I got beat up by all of the people
Not
that
like
were
cadets.
raiding.
Not like
Yeah.
they'd recognize him with how badly that bear beat him up.
The thing is, he got jumped.
Yeah.
So
What dude got
he
jumped?
knew. He challenged him and was like, "All right,
Hanji was
who
forced
wants
to
to
watch
step up?"
that.
And he could have, if it was like literally round per round, new opponent.
WrestleMania
he-
style.
I know, right? Full on freaking Royal Rumble status.
Yeah, Royal Rumble.
See, that's the type of shit where I'd be like, "Okay, guys, we can all fight, but like, can we at least do 1v1s?
I know.
I'll run the gauntlet. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
I'd
maybe
use trial by
maybe
combat.
2 at a time.
Trial by combat.
he would have been fine until
I challenge you to a game of fisticuffs.
he would have been fine until like Flock would have like done some shady shit and like shot him in the leg or something like
I
that.
know.
This,
Pull out a
this is
knife.
an inside joke for you, Tim. Hit him with a shoe shiner.
So another person, obviously, who was there, prisoner, is Pixis, and Armin sees Pixis, and I'm sure that was just a
Sigh of
big
relief.
weight of just just relief.
I mean, at least for a couple seconds.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing too, is that when they find out the truth, by Pixis and his
say it in his voice. Say it in his
know.
voice. Say it in his voice. Break my heart again.
Yeah, he goes, "My drinking habits catching up with me."
Oh, we were talking about drinking earlier.
I know.
I know. It
Yeah,
all
when he says, "I've been better," he goes, "I've been better," and he says, "Yeah," and that's where he reveals essentially that he also drank the wine and
all these people have been locked up and forced to reckon with their own mortality. That
yeah,
they're, gonna die
they're just
soon.
it's almost like they're looking at they're just waiting on the invisible clock.
Yeah.
When is the time? When
is
am I
literally
going to
death
go?
row.
Yeah.
When does the monkey howl?
Can you imagine when you hear the walls and you feel the walls
Yeah.
tremor and
You
then
know he's here.
you feel like the commotion, like you hear all the noise.
Yeah.
You can't help but go ahead and just be like,
Yeah. When is he
it's
gonna yell?
happening.
That's the moment
When is
when
he
you
gonna
didn't realize that your countdown timer is less than 24 hours.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
It's today.
Well, that's why Niall is like, I'm never going to see my daughters ever.
Yeah. He literally is like, I'm as good as dead.
Yeah.
That made me sad.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I wanted to go ahead.
You get
we could talk
Niall's
about that as
voice
well.
before,
Real.
which is like kind of powerful. He's kind of got
Yeah.
some motion.
Very
to it.
boastful. He talks with very high intelligence.
Yeah.
Right, and he does. He is very
He's someone
emphatic
who's
with his
confident
messages.
in his status. He's
Yeah.
pretty confident
And
in his
then
status.
this time we get,
Yeah.
And I think he's earned his status.
I become a monster. I had so much I wanted to say to my girls. Like
Very
that's
different.
sad as fuck.
We know that his family obviously means a lot to him because Irvin has gone on to go and mention his family to Niall almost in ways to bring
Convince him to be like, you want to protect them, right? That's
Yeah.
your priority.
yeah, absolutely. And
In that moment, I looked at Niall Doc, and I saw Maze Hughes from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and I was like, oh,
Hughes. Aw.
yeah, it was sad. Let's talk about the interaction that Niall had with Falco, and
Falco's but a boy.
Falco's smart though. He knows that they didn't come here for him.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that's the thing is that Niall says like, well, looks like Marley showed up and looks like they're here to rescue you, and then Falco. I mean, again, he knows. He's
like-
just like, look, I'm just Eldian. They're not going to go ahead and
Yeah,
waste their time with
They
me.
don't care.
He's like, I'm one of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's where, Niall talks about the family dynamic and he says, like, look, you still got a family, they still want to see you again. And,
Yeah. Like, wouldn't you
look,
at least try?
he goes, you should try to get away.
I'd try.
He goes, I would try at least, but
Yeah, he's
this
saying
is
like, if
now
I were
where
in
the
your
sad
shoes,
part of
I
it.
would take advantage of that.
Yeah. And this is the moment where there's like this, element of that. I guess the word is to use like mortality
Yeah.
is where now he's like, I'm probably never gonna see my family again.
Yeah.
He's like, I just
Wracking
know
his
that
brain
one
around his own
scream
mortality.
and I'm a monster. Over.
Bro's hit the acceptance portion of
Yeah.
Yeah.
his
And
stages of
again,
grief.
like to reiterate again what Zach said as in that line, when he ends it by saying that I had so much I wanted to say to my girls, and now I'll never get to, and I'm just as good as dead. Like that is very different
That is
from
heartbreaking.
the Niall that we have seen. Who, granted, maybe he has been on the other, power scale of the dynamic, right? But here, unfortunately, he's like the other officials here that have, partook in the wine, have being held prisoner, and are just waiting now for,
Yeah.
for the bell.
Yeah.
And so it's and again to show Falco's empathy, we could see him also really kind of feeling that pain.
yeah,
Um,
Bro's a total empath.
Yeah. And of course the last part too is we have Pixis addressing those that have been freed. Not enough equipment for everybody. He says that there's not enough ODM gear. He says outfitting all soldiers without black armbands is priority 1. And he says those that partook the wine, you guys are with me. And he says we're gonna drive the invaders of parody back. So one last hurrah,
My goat's last great speech.
And the fact that he goes
Yeah,
out there and he says like, look,
Short.
those that went ahead
sweet,
and drank the wine,
nice.
we got to go ahead and kind of just like stay out of the way.
Yeah.
Because if they're in the way and then the yell happens, the scream happens, and they just become like these monsters on the battlefield,
Yeah.
like they don't want to be a reason why.
Last thing they need is to pull a Zeke.
Yeah, to go out
on
there-
Levi on
Yeah.
the.
Let's
Levi
say they're
squad.
close to somehow pushing the enemies back, and Zeke goes out there as a last resort. And next thing you know, Alicia, and we're going to see that it unfortunately does happen, but at least they're not somewhat all in an area where they are in the way,
Yeah.
of those on the battlefield, like, Armin and Mikasa and other, just volunteers or officials or whoever, right, who's trying to protect the island and protect Eren.
Yeah.
So
It's kind of, I think, we need to put some. I mean, I know we put plenty of respect on Pixis' name using Zach, but I'm gonna put some more respect on Pixis' name because
Yes.
he.
Damn straight.
I'm so surprised that these people are willing to listen to him, knowing that they're as good as dead.
yeah.
It's kind of a parallel to Irvin having those people march to their
Hey.
death. He's having them fight even though they know that they're as good as dead.
But Pixis did that shit not with gusto, with finesse.
Yeah, it's definitely different approaches.
Yeah.
100%.
For sure.
But
That's why that's my
it is.
That's my goal.
I guess it's
Age is experience.
it's cool to see that despite like the outcome,
Yeah.
the inevitable outcome, they
Remind me.
still need to go ahead and they do whatever their purpose is or whatever they
Yeah.
need to do.
Yeah.
They're not trying to run from it. They're not like
They're
where
loyal to their-
they've ran from whatever and
Island's
no.
loyal to their Pixis.
They knew that as soon as they signed on to go ahead and be a leader of this regiment, that eventually there'd be a time where, hey, I'm gonna have to go ahead and face a really difficult decision, or
Yeah.
I'm gonna be, essentially my life is gonna be on the line.
Yeah.
And they didn't go out there and be like, oh no. When that time comes, I can't do that. I can't be a
Yeah.
part of that. I have to
That's
go ahead
true.
and,
They
and
know
try to
what they
save
signed
myself.
up for.
I need to run away from Zeke.
Yeah.
No, he knew. It's like,
Yeah.
this is how it ends for us. But we're gonna go out as a group, and
Yeah.
and,
And we're all like,
hope
we're
for
all
the
in
best.
same boat.
Yeah.
Same boat.
If we
We're
all
in the same
lock
boat.
arms,
Depends on how big the Titan is, right?
Yeah,
if,
that's
we,
true.
if we all just lock arms,
You know
we
what they say,
become
bigger
one
than-
super
bigger-
titan.
Can you
In
imagine?
the boot.
We're all in the boot together, guys, and
We're all the snake
Can you
in the
imagine
boot.
if they're all just like huddled up and then just transform into like a crazy Titan tree?
The big meatball of titans.
We're on the boot.
Oh man. So
Still would do more than Rod Rice.
final Pixis speech.
Explosion of flesh.
Damn.
Still would do more than Rod Rice's titan
Yeah.
did.
Man. And then I should say that wasn't the final part. The last part is
Louise.
Mikasa and
Yeah.
Louise.
The last time Louise and Mikasa spoke, it was through a cell, wasn't it?
Yeah. Mikasa was the prisoner, and Louise thought she was hot shit, and she was just like siding with, the Jaegerists.
Yes.
and-
Okay.
Everyone,
okay. I'm trying to
07s for
remember if
Pixis
that
in the
was
chat.
Louise.
07s for Pixis in the chat.
Is our chat working? Because we haven't got any chat recently.
They always go quiet
So-
when we're.
Yeah,
You guys,
just
if you
don't
guys are
wanna
still
hear our
there, we want to
scriptings.
know. Come on,
now.
how is Pixis literally not getting any chat going? Come on,
I know.
We'll show
Justice
some
for
respect to Pixis. I don't know if chat's still working.
No,
but
we've come a long way since Arrowhead.
I know.
that's because Irvin's already dead.
I used to. Whatever, dog. I used to get slandered over this.
Now I'm like, you know what?
It was never no shade to Pixis.
No, it
like-
was. No, I took it. I took.
There was
the
always
shade.
respect to Pixis, but
My goat.
you can't put him over Irvin.
Talking about best commander.
Yeah.
Armin, duh.
Short lived, and then it just becomes a pedestrian.
She's just dealt a
I already told
bad
you guys.
timeline.
Erwin's a selfish prick. No, we talked about this last
a
week.
gambler.
Yeah, rage baiter.
He's a rage baiting gambling asshole.
Yeah, so this interaction, you could tell. I don't even know how the hell Louise went ahead and got into this freaking room with Mikasa, other than her
Yeah.
just being a fangirl and just being like
Yeah, she definitely was.
purposely trying
did it
to
herself.
Yeah,
She saw that
Yeah.
Mikasa was already in a room, and she was like, "This bunk is free. I'll take this bunk."
yeah.
Okay, let's
Like,
get ready in here.
look at us, huh?
Girls
Being on
are
the
in
same
here.
team again.
I know. I'm glad we're fighting for a common cause.
Yeah, and then you can tell Mikasa's just like, sure.
Shut the fuck up. I'm dealing with a breakup right now.
She's dealing with a lot more than
She
just
is.
a breakup.
Well, the thing is, thinking about that breakup thing right now, she's like the item that she cherished so much.
Yeah.
She's like, man, it honestly,
leave it behind.
even how
I-
you delivered
I
that
did-
line
One
too.
last sniff.
When you delivered that line too, I felt the impact of that scene because of like
Well, this
she
is so-
always
feels so
has that
silly.
scarf with her, and the moment that Luis is like, wait a minute, like, what are you doing?
You
You
always
always
have
wear that
that.
scarf.
Yeah.
And Mikasa tells her, not this time.
I want to say that this is a symbol of Mikasa
The shackle.
genuinely making her own first decision for herself.
Yeah. Someone else is
That's a
also
good
coming
point.
into a newfound
Yeah.
independence.
Yeah, because
be
she's
Mikasa.
she's choosing to go help Eren, not
On her own
because
accord.
Of, yeah, for
Not-
her,
yeah.
This is the
Her
first
decision.
time. Yes.
Yeah, that's a great.
This is
that's
the
a great
first
point
This is
too.
not-
Because every time she's done it before, she's done it because of Eren, or
Like, I need
because
to
of
Eren.
people around her. But this time she had a choice.
Yeah, she's like, well, I want a better reality for all of us and my people, so that's why I'm saving Eren.
Yeah.
It's because he's no good to us dead.
Greater good.
Yeah. And
But
that's
she's
a
like,
symbol
I'm not gonna give him
by
the.
leaving my scarf, because I want him to see that I'm not
I was gonna
wearing it.
say, yeah, I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction of me
Yeah.
showing up, saving his ass, and wearing that scarf.
Yeah.
Petty
I'm
as
not gonna wear no damn
fuck,
scarf.
but so valid.
And she
know
goes,
that
you know
hurt
what?
his soul.
And that's my decision.
Yeah, you know that hurt his soul too, because I mean, we see how actually possessive and immature he is. When
Yeah.
he's talking to Armin, that he's like, I don't want her to find anyone else. I want her to think of me until she dies. Like,
Yeah.
you know. So I feel
Yeah,
like
the selfish prick.
he
Yeah,
saw that.
Yeah.
he was reincarnated as a bird briefly and just decided to wrap that scarf
Yeah,
around her
I was
again.
like, don't take this off.
Don't forget about me, babe.
Yeah, don't forget about me. Don't take this
I
off.
want you to die alone. Fuck Sean.
I know. Die alone, please. Don't.
Can you imagine if that bird just full on, just like right there was John's there paying his respects to, scarf this girl, fly away, shits on John.
I could literally imagine him walking up to the tree to be like, "Hey, babe, I just wanted to check up."
I know.
I know.
Takes his fucking fedora off,
Oh, and then another one.
and then
Right on the
I
feet.
feel like he would immediately he'd see the scarf and he'd be like,
Yeah, it happens to kids at work all the time.
"Aaron, you mother!"
It happens at school.
Fuck you, Aaron.
I know.
All you hear is a seagull.
I know.
And then being
So I know when we get to it, I know that Aaron saw her without her scarf and was like,
He's like, damn it.
you know what? This is why 80% of them have to go.
yeah.
He's probably thinking too, like maybe my plans are working too well. It's like, damn it, I'm pushing them too far away.
Pushed him away.
Just want them to save me. Yeah, so that was another moment too where it was very strong and impactful. And thank you for bringing that example of this is Mikasa kind of then making this decision for herself. You know,
This is her first personal decision since the cabin with Aaron and Mikasa.
yeah.
Like every other decision she's made is hinged on what Aaron wanted, or going to save Aaron, or Aaron's benefit. But this is the first real decision where she's like, whether he lives or dies, I have to do this.
Yeah.
Not just for him, but for everyone here, for myself. And that's why she's like, fuck your scarf.
Yeah. It's like a symbol.
But she didn't have the willpower to burn it.
Jacob's asking about what happened to Aaron's beige jacket.
Bro, he outgrew it.
He's got that black one now.
I think that, yeah. I mean, he's not even rocking with the uniform anymore.
He's not even wearing a
He
shirt.
physically, emotionally, and
No,
mentally
you're right.
outgrew
I'll
it.
take it back. He's wearing a shirt in this fight. He has a shirt on. I mean, his Titan does it, but he has a shirt on.
I was gonna say, they got giant shirts.
No, not his Titan. But
Giant fucking hoodie where his Titan's just like
Makes it out of Zeke's monkey fur.
while
Who
it's
does it?
flaring and shit.
Zeke. I think Zeke's still naked.
Yeah.
Probably is.
Pretty sure he's still naked.
He is at the end.
When we see him inside of his Titan, like we see it at the end of this episode with what?
Does he ever get
But-
close to this point?
No, he has to be. He catches.
Yeah,
Doesn't he have clothes in that scene when he?
because he's like laying on the floor.
Please tell me you understand what I'm trying to get.
No,
at.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Well,
the
we
moment
see
there,
him
and he
inside the Titan, and all we see is waist.
catches the head, and then that's
Is he
where
sticking out of the Titan in that scene?
He's
he's
not sticking out.
he's under his own like carcass
it's
of the
when,
beast.
Oh, okay.
Well,
yes.
Yeah. So I don't think he gets clothes.
And I don't know if we see.
Jaegers are like, I'm not giving him my clothes. They all picked him up and they're like, you got to be naked, man. Sorry, get a leaf.
Dog, this dude's naked like the whole half
Yeah.
of the ending.
No wonder he just like comes
in the
out naked.
past-
the way high that he finds.
In the
He's
past,
so free in his own body,
is he just wearing almost like a freaking like
loincloth.
like a loincloth over in the pads when he's shackled and he has like the longer
No, I don't
hair
think he
and
does. I
beard?
think he's naked.
Is he still naked?
I think he's naked
I
in the
don't-
pads.
I'm pretty sure we get a lot of Zeke butt.
'Cause I know that we do get another Zeke butt moment, but I don't think he's
I was gonna
completely
say,
naked.
let's just.
Naked Zeke.
Well, look up Zeke in the pads.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh.
going to do.
Because
Oh,
if
I thought
he
my phone
has
died.
your phone died.
No, I thought it did. It didn't.
Because if
Just had a moment.
yeah. Also, I wanted to say, Jacob, that Mikasa
He's
probably
naked.
has that jacket.
Oh wait, no, he's not.
What is he? He has
He has
pants?
pants with a belt.
Interesting.
Someone gave him some pants.
But are path pants real pants?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Can we
I
trust
don't know.
path clothing?
I don't know.
But I'm pretty sure in this whole fight he's naked.
Oh, he does acquire pants.
Oh, he does?
Yeah. While the anime does not show the exact moment he gets them, he is heavily implied and discussed by fans as he took a pair of pants from Flock or other Jaegers.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, there's no
Who
other
stole pants
way
from a Jaeger is?
other than for him
Flock's
to get
over
it from
here
a Jaeger.
talking to himself on the way over there, and he's like, "You annoying one,
Yeah.
give me your pants."
Literally, I picture now Flock is just like the deep.
Oh
Literally.
My God.
Dog.
We don't talk about it, but
Yeah, we can't. Fuck.
but you know how he's literally such a yes man. He's just
Yeah.
like, sure thing. Yeah,
Speaking
yeah.
of yes, man, I'm just gonna say one thing. Yeah, I know you'll get this. No!
I couldn't believe that, bro. I was like, this guy's such a bitch.
Oh fuck! Hey, he remained true to himself till the end,
Yeah,
bro.
you got to see it, Lex.
Fuck Kevin.
So you got pants from Flock or from another Jaegers? There you go.
Yeah, I feel like there was definitely another Jaegers out there that was just like, okay.
And they lasted
Okay,
until the point.
you want
of-
these?
Around with nothing.
They literally it lasted until fusion, and
With
once
their
fusion
brown
hit, they were.
underwear.
Crazy.
I don't think he likes pants.
I mean, at this point, I feel like Zeke at this point now realizes
being
that
naked.
Retro monkey.
this worldly fabric and worldly
Call me
items
Natty Ape.
are
Natty
beneath him, and he doesn't need it, and he's now like a godlike thing that doesn't need pants. He's at this point, he's like freaking from Watchmen. He's like,
Silver Surfer looking dude.
yeah,
But naked.
Mr. Universe or what? No, what's his name? I don't know.
Yeah.
Mr. Manhattan, right?
Mr. Manhattan.
Yeah,
Mr. Manhattan.
that dude's just
I haven't
walking
seen
around.
that in a
He'd
while.
be walking around and it's literally like flopping between thighs.
And then-
what are you doing?
You're like, how am I supposed to?
What's the name of the
Have a
dude
conversation
from the
with you.
boys?
No,
What's the name of the dude?
Oh, I don't
Boys?
know, but yeah,
Love Hog?
the hog.
I don't
Is
know.
it just the Hog? I thought it was like Love Hog.
It probably is, but I remember hog definitely being in there.
No clue.
Hog.
They probably called him a bunch of things.
That was Mother's Milk's worst enemy, or his
Yeah,
his
that was
freaking
his arch
rival,
nemesis.
right? His
Yeah.
arch nemesis.
Wow.
Right.
Whatever. I'm gonna stop
Whatever,
talking
the
about
whole-
that. I need to
Goku?
stop thinking about that.
Yeah.
No, stop.
Okay.
Which is like, you
So-
want this one?
He pulled a female Titan on himself.
Owie.
So we covered all of that what we needed to cover over in this episode.
Thank you guys for joining us today. We
Yeah.
started losing track of
You guys
ourselves.
But this is why you guys join us, right? This is what you love.
Where'd you
All,
guys go?
all 5 of you.
Where'd you all go?
Yeah.
Jacob, where's my code?
We started doing line reading, and they were like, "Yeah, we're over it."
I know, right? They're like, we'll listen to this.
Well, earlier it said, at least for me, it says chat disconnected. It says, please wait while we try to reconnect you. And then eventually later on it says successfully connected.
They're fine.
So, but we know that chat's working because
Sorry,
Jacob
guys.
went and sent us
It's
in
a
the chat.
little glitchy.
So, apologize if we had any kind of,
Oh, no!
Not reading that.
Veto! Veto!
Nice try though, Jacob. Nice try. But anyways,
I'm not going to
guys.
take it now, but if you had put Flock Squad, I would have done it.
Yeah.
But I'm not
Flock
taking
Squad.
it now. Flock Squad.
But shout out to you guys
Like,
again for those who hung out with us.
What's that ad?
Thank you.
It's like an insurance ad. It's not Flock Squad. Those are the one with the geese.
Affleck.
Oh, Affleck. Yeah.
Affleck.
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 Flock Squad.
Yeah.
Affleck.
He's like, fuck Flock.
Affleck.
Code Bald Zach. Let's go!
Bald. No, let's not go bald. Buzz, at least.
Yeah.
He needs to
No,
have
I already
some
told you I'm
hair.
not taking it now. You're too late.
But
will
yeah,
do
next
Bald
week we'll
Zach
go ahead
unless you
and
give me a
literally
different one.
start the episode with the freaking
Hashtag Buzz.
yelling a moment where she's just like, freaking,
Yeah.
what's going on right now?
I know, right? How old is
She's literally,
I don't know. I don't even know why I did this. We're going off the fucking hinges here.
yeah.
It's time.
It feels like
Clip
Friday.
it. I'm kidding.
It feels like
it.
Friday right now is what it feels like.
I can't wait for Friday.
It's Friday.
We only got 3 hours and 41 minutes.
Can't wait for Friday. Hope you guys are.
We get
Join
you
your
get Monday
Thursday.
off. I get Monday off.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
We're gonna be in Arizona.
Actually, accidentally, purposely give myself a 5 day,
You
5
took
days
Tuesday
off.
off?
In a row. Yeah, because I took Tuesday off and I don't have work on Wednesdays.
Nice.
So
That's what's up.
Saturday,
I'm kind of jelly. I'm not gonna lie.
Very cool.
Kind of jelly.
yeah, what am I gonna do with all my time?
I do want to go ahead
Go to the
and
dog park.
I might.
My part.
So I'm gonna spill the beans a little bit. I don't know if
Uh-oh.
I'm supposed to
those
go out there and say this, but
Are they
it's,
pinto or black?
It's I don't know. I'll let you guys determine, but it's
Ew.
Green.
it's a fun opportunity for zebra cakes.
Oh,
Okay. So
who did not join us tonight?
no, she's with friends right now.
Oh, okay.
Boo.
So,
Could have joined us with a
Get an AMF for me while you're out.
But
dog.
you guys remember, right? How she now has representation right
Yes.
through her gallery. So
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
the gallery went ahead, her representation presented an incredible opportunity over to Zebra Cakes, something that's going to happen down the line, potentially at the end of the year or start of next year at some point. I mentioned she has a New York show, right? That she's going to work towards next year. Well, she now has a New York opportunity of staying at a New York residency. Or
residency.
it's an opportunity that it's not official, but it's something talked about.
That's awesome.
And she would be out over there for 2 months.
Cool.
if you need any long distance tips, I got you.
So I've
You're-
already
you
told
were
her I'm
2 months
going.
here for.
I'm going. Not the entire time because
Okay.
I don't have enough of that.
Guys?
vacation.
Well, yeah.
We're taking a hiatus.
But there will
Sorry,
be.
my host is
So
gone,
if she's there for 2 months, I'm gonna go ahead and be. I'm gonna choose a week in each month and just be there for the week. You know.
Okay.
So there will be a week where
So
we
when are
will
we
have it
gonna go
on.
visit them and have a
Something to look forward
podcast
to.
episode out there?
I know that would
I
be a
know.
New York podcast
New York. I've
episode.
always wanted to go to New York.
So I'm
You haven't been, huh?
Never been to New York.
I'm so excited for her.
We can go.
I've only been in Asia.
She's
My homie
And
works at
Mexico.
American, so
she kind of manifested this a little bit because she talked about how she wanted to go ahead and spend more time with her friend, her best friend out over there in
Wow.
East Coast, and
Opportunity.
She can go ahead and do that, but also she wants to really grow her name
Yeah.
out over in New York as an artist, and this is an incredible opportunity, and so
It's
she
almost
gets
like someone out there was listening to her.
she gets to stay over at an apartment.
It's I think this one.
So an apartment that'd be provided for her. Gets her own studio space as well, and she's gonna be making some art that's
Wow,
gonna go
that's
towards
awesome.
the gallery and stuff.
She has
so
her own
cool.
space and
okay.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah,
Which of the kids are going with her?
the
Oh, what's
kids
going
are
on
staying here
your
with me.
dogs? Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So when you're gone, if you need a dog sitter, let me
Grab
know.
it.
yeah. That's stuff I'm gonna have to go ahead and eventually deal with.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it when it gets there.
Yeah. But yeah, so
The
I'm
boy.
gonna need to find a
And the little
dog
girl.
/ house sitter for those weeks. Nothing's official, but I just thought this was a cool opportunity that
Boys
literally was mentioned
Strays they
earlier this week.
next year.
Yeah.
So
I know, whatever other series.
I'm just super proud of her.
I'm picking the code this week. I know
She's
the code.
incredible. Well, we know what the code is. The code is code Zebra Cakes because she's so fucking awesome.
Okay, well, fuck me, right now.
I mean, we're talking about Zebra Cakes here and how amazing she. Okay, so I just want to say that she's like.
I'm changing the code.
You can change the code, but yeah, super proud of her. She's been working her ass off to get to this point, get this opportunity, and
She's such a hard worker.
she was telling me, she was like, no, but like, I'm like, you know, she was like worrying about me, and I just told her like, look, baby, I can go ahead and hold it down over here. I told her that like when we started, you know, dating, and then she mentioned about what her career is and what she wants to pursue. Like I told her I would never go ahead and prevent you from an incredible work opportunity.
Yeah, of course.
And this is an opportunity that she's been waiting for.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And then like all you can do in that situation, I mean, as a partner who has been in that situation, all you can do is just like support them because like
Yeah, of
obviously
course.
you love them so much, and all you want them to do is just like follow their dreams.
Yeah, you know?
Like of course, dude. Like don't even worry about me. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't even a question that I would be like, stay. I'm gonna miss you too much. No, dude, go do your thing.
Yeah, ironically enough, I was talking to someone today about this, and they had just been through a breakup, and they're like, I was like, oh, well, how's streaming? And they were like, it's not. I stopped doing it. I was like, did they tell you to stop? And she goes, yeah. And I was like, that ain't no flag on the plate. If your partner doesn't let you pursue your career, whatever your passion is,
Yeah.
drop.
As long as you're not putting yourself like or anyone else in danger,
Yeah.
hurting anyone
That's
else. Then
also, that could be such toxic behavior where it's like you're forcing your partner to choose between you and like
yeah, you cannot.
What
put
you
a
want to
wedge
do, what you
between
love,
their
yeah.
passion. That's not a partner. That is not a
Yeah.
relationship. That is you wanting to own someone.
yeah, you should be trying to go ahead and lift your partner
That's
up.
not a
you know?
partnership at all. Ooh,
You don't make the rules, Tish.
what rules did she?
She said I couldn't say the code
Can't. He's in the corner
because I
wanting
wanted to be
bald.
bald. I never said bald. I said buzz.
Yeah, buzzed.
So you're wrong.
Keyword.
Just something I wanted to go ahead and mention in the podcast because it was some cool new.
That's super awesome. So excited for her. Oh my god.
Again, not official. Fortunately, it's an opportunity
No,
that
we're making it happen.
could be presented to other artists as well. You know, but I will say though that her gallery that is representing her knows the person who is presenting this opportunity very well and
It's
has
happening.
already talked to them about Zebra Cakes.
So we can go to New York.
There's an N.
We can go to New York.
No.
I'm down for that. I'm down for that.
She's excited to go ahead and show me all the cool little New York
Broadway.
spots that she enjoys food wise and stuff, you know, and all that. And
Good.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you. There's a burger parlor I want to go to by Times Square. I already know. You
Yeah, do we know where?
would
in New
love
York?
it. There's like steak burgers.
ooh,
Fire.
Do we know where in New York? Just
The Bronx.
there's
Queens Boulevard.
Hell's
I don't
Kitchen.
know. She would know,
Okay.
but I don't know exactly where.
Cool.
That's so exciting.
Congratulations, Zebra Cake.
Yeah, it'd be cool. All right, guys. I don't have really much else to say. I just want to go ahead and again, you know, in closing, just shout you all out again. You guys are all incredible. Your support means the world to us, and you know, we're just really thankful for all of you. And you guys know that we enjoy doing this. We enjoy doing it with you guys. You know, and you know, I just go ahead and wish that you have a great Memorial weekend and be safe, of course.
Loved ones, be safe.
Yeah, whatever you end up doing, you know, if you're taking a trip, if you're going outdoors, or if you're, you know, going to the clubs, wink, wink, looking over at you, Josh. Just be safe.
Bro's already on his way
You
out
know,
there.
I know, he's already over
Be
there.
safe, dog.
Yeah, but, you know, if
Call me if you need
whatever
to get
you're
picked
doing
up.
this weekend, you know, just be safe, of course. You know, we're very excited for our weekend. You know, I can't wait to go and see my grandparents over in Arizona. It's going to be
know.
nice. And
Let me know if you guys see that big old bat.
I know. I'm gonna keep an eye
the
out.
bat or the
Catch it.
Roadrunner.
The Roadrunner, yeah.
Catch it. Not the Roadrunner, the bat. Catch it.
Yeah.
Bring it here.
Okay.
No.
I would love a bat.
That's your spirit animal.
I would love a bat.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You can catch
perfect.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll catch it.
There you go.
That's why I looked at her and not you.
I just need to pull my arm out and they'll just come to me.
You know what's so funny? That I told you guys. I saw an owl at the park the
Yeah,
other
yeah,
week.
yeah. That is so cool.
Land on me,
Yeah. Come here.
please.
I know. That I was like, who?
I've been like the bird whisperer lately. We have a new mom in the nest.
Yeah.
A whole new mom in the nest.
Wow.
And I also bought
Did those
a previously used
One
nest?
definitely flew, but yeah, they do it all the time. And most of the time, it's actually the same mom coming back over and over.
That's what I was gonna say. Normally, if it's a different bird, that's why I was different bird. I'm like,
Yeah, usually it's the same
Yeah.
mom over and over. So it might be, but she seems a little bit smaller than the other one. So, but also we've had so many birds in that nest. But I also got this little plastic thing that the little plastic birdhouse that is see-through that you can put on a window.
yeah.
And I got that, and it's outside my room, and I bought birdseed for it.
Oh, that's cute.
But you know what I did? I totally did like a Beast Titan move. I grabbed a handful of birdseed, and
Fucking chunked it at him.
and I was like, well, Mom doesn't want me to put it on the main window by the bird. Like, she doesn't want it on the main window, so I have it on my window. But I was like, I still want her to know that there's birdseed. So I just grabbed a handful and I just chucked it on the roof. I was like, they'll find it.
Yeah.
And you know what? The next day, on yesterday, I saw a bunch of finches up there, a bunch of birds. I was like, hey, cool. Now they know.
Cool. I was gonna say this isn't gonna go end up like the story before where you're trying to catch a bird and all of a sudden you end up catching something
I
else.
caught something else, though. Hey, but don't say my traps don't work, though. That was
work.
engineering genius for a child. I
What did
trapped
you
a rat.
catch? Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Caught a
that
rat.
shit was like,
Yeah. Mom was also saying, she was like, you're not going to get a bird. You're going to get a squirrel or a rat or something. Or a cat. And I'm like, that's cool. I'll still watch him.
Does it breathe? Does it got a heartbeat? Fuck, I don't care.
Cool.
but all right, guys. Again, be safe this weekend. Love you guys very much. See you guys next week. And this is AJ signing out. Peace out.
I love you guys. Go to the code go to the link in our bio, description.
Yes.
To go to the link in our description. I'm blurry now. Go to the link in our description that says LexyLine, LEXYLINE.etsy.com, and use code AttackTheTalk10 for 10% off of your purchase of $20 or more. I would love for you guys to get something handmade by me, and I would love to handmake something for you. Please let me know. I love you guys. See you next week. Have a great weekend, and bye.
I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Obviously, code Zebra Cakes. Duh. Go support her on. I mean, I'm not gonna out her social media, but if you have her social media, go support.
She has it now.
She's back on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Go support her.
Our Instagram account follows her, so if you really want to see,
Just follow us on Instagram, then go follow her.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out Zebra Cakes. It's awesome. I already know you're gonna get the opportunity. This is not a question in my mind because I've seen your artwork. Whew.
Yeah, we saw what happened at the last gallery. Sold out. Amazing.
And I couldn't buy that. What was it? $48,000. Fuck.
Yeah.
Out there, you inquire and then you realize what the price goes for. You're like, okay.
I
Oh, you know what?
am poor.
Yeah. Maybe not my grub.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming back, Drub W. Other than that, guys, I'm gonna leave you guys with this. Acts 3:19. Repent then and turn to God so that your sins may be wiped out, that the time of refreshing may come from the Lord. Guys, if you feel like you're doing something you shouldn't do, and it's gotten a little bit more than in moderation, you should reflect on that. Give it to the Lord. Other than that, guys, we love you, we appreciate you, and we will see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.